Dean, because you said we're live.
Yeah, we're live. Welcome.
Gee,
Thank you, Dean.
it is about time.
Thank you, Dean.
It is about time, Dean.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tell us what we're doing. Welcome back. I got to say welcome back. ArchoniaFest Day 2. This is our last event of the day. Beyond the Stars. First time ever played in person. Sort of. Partway.
I love playing in person, and
Hybrid.
I'm sitting on the GM seat.
You found the Beyond the Stars book? Do you have it out there?
Yeah, I have it out
Oh, okay.
and about.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Carlos found our book.
Oh, thank you, Carlos. Yeah.
You guys don't know nothing about Carlos. We'll tell you later.
Yeah. Anywho, welcome Wayfarers. My name is Maxwell Durbinton, and welcome to Beyond the Stars. This series that we're playing is it's a cross between Beyond the Light and Beyond the Stars, where Wayfarers will be traversing the Blighted Lands in an attempt to find a home away from home. Having been driven from their safety in the last city, Beyond is a game created by me. We have played 6 episodes in the series: the Obsidian Veil, the Stars, and now kind of a pseudo light, just because I'm still working on specifically Beyond the Stars. Beyond runs the MAD system, a system built on mystery, adventure, and dread. Simply you roll both dice and hope to meet or beat the dread. Simple enough. But with our hex draw tonight, players are driven by the agency of their Wayfarer that they created, either through the character generator that I have out and about, or through the book that Carlos wonderfully found. It's played in the Blighted Lands, and there are provinces that you create that run in the ruins of an old world, lost cities scattered throughout, dwellings, temples, monuments, and all sorts of other landmarks choked with slow-growing ivy around which are scattered remains of the world that was. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Steve, let's play that intro.
Here we go, the intro. Before I click, I just want to ask you viewers, how's the music sound?
The weight of our stories often settles solemnly on a single person. All tales begin neither at their beginning nor their end. Such is the state of the stories we encounter in the intricate threads of the aether. Grand, magnificent, and unfathomable. Our candlekeeper is the weaver of this cosmic loom, guiding the needle of fate through the tapestry of the expanse. Here in this realm do we journey through limitless possibilities and singular dreams. Welcome, kindred spirits, to the Aether. Welcome to the worlds beyond the Obsidian Veil.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. Great intro.
Great intro.
Thank you. I should say a lot of the art, all the art that you see is from Shipwright, old buddy of mine. Thank you so much for allowing me to use your art. They are incredible. So let's begin.
Do it.
A world begins when it emerges from the mists of time. So it is with the civilizations outside the dome, the Blighted Lands, which mark their count from when the old world ended and the dome began. It's the season of spring, during the golden age of the Blighted Lands, a time when the world awakens with the vibrance of irradiated flora, shimmering, shining, splendid across the province. You are refugees, exploring and attempting to make a name for yourself amongst the scattered cities of the Blighted Lands. You left the safety of the last city beneath the dome after a military attempted to have you arrested for your mutant selves. Since then, the trek has been absolutely terrible. It's been an exhausting and often debilitating journey across this fractured land, though with the promise that anomalies like you can find solace at the capital of Buckwell, and we journey on. The anomalies are mutants of a later era, undisputed masters of the scorched lands around the last sea. They come in many shapes, colors, creeds, and faiths. They pile unkempt technology and misremembered lore together in a teetering whole. The rules these unsettled lands, building provinces of ill repute, ruled under a sovereign and local lords. But this story is not theirs. This story begins at the edge of their world, with you riding along walking along the King's Road, at the easternmost edge of this province, heading towards the citadel of Buckwell, a bastion against the exotic lands and the last port of civilization before the trackless steppe studded with the debris of the old world. And it's at a camp, the horizon's edge, reluctant to give up the shimmering phantoms of pre-dawn to dust of day, that we see your characters, each sleeping inside their own tent or within each other's tents, however you wish. But as you awaken and each get ready, washing your faces on whatever water you can find along the road, tell us, and we'll start with Alan, what is reflected from the surface of this water? Who do we see?
We see Samuel Lopez. He's age 32, renowned unknown. He has a bunch of tattoos all over his skin, all up his wrists and arm. They're kind of looping around his arm, sort of. He's kind of a short man. I'm gonna say like maybe 5'6", and luxurious hair, chiseled face,
Yeah.
and tan. Sorry, tatted clone. Tatted clone.
You could also be tan.
Yeah. And do I want to go into like his what he has on his person?
It's we can skip past that.
Yeah, we can skip.
We'll move on to Edward. As you're washing your face, who do we see reflected from the water?
Sorry, he is an exit. That's. I'll say the background.
Really?
Okay. So for me, we see Saboya Chen. They are they're 20. I'd say they're about 6'2", 6'3", quite a tall, sort of imposing figure. Very strong, rippling muscles. Part of a tattoo at their chest is like a hawk head.
Nice.
But it's clearly like it's only gotten like maybe 5% of the way there. Like there was clearly supposed to be a much bigger tattoo, was not finished. And they also have very tiny round spectacles that they need to see with. And so although they seem quite large and sort of muscle bound, you realize they actually have like very fine dexterity, and they're like washing their face and they put their glasses in. They're just like sort of gently putting themselves together.
On to Mia.
Oh, and they're a technoman. Sorry, I was just saying. Mm-hmm.
I am Tarzal, listed as a scavenger. I'm lanky, so I'm going to say I'm probably about 5'10", fairly thin-limbed. The tattoos that adorn about 60% of my body are all just like tribal tattoos that were pounded into place in a traditional method. Hair is just short and frizzy, sticking out everywhere. Being lanky and thin, got a very gaunt, bony face. My clothes are soiled and slightly tattered. I don't really care much about my appearance, as I have mutated into having tusks like a boar.
Brilliant. Nice. Thank you so much, Para. We'll move on to Steve.
Sorry, Ty. What was your background?
Scavenger.
Yeah, just making sure.
I root around for things.
I am Morgan. I am a woman from about 1963 who worked as a farmhand in rural Kentucky until I became displaced in time. Since then, a whole buttload of things have happened to me. I got here, I got mutated, I have magnetic blisters in my hands and feet now. I've got my body didn't handle the mutation well, so a lot of my bones have been kind of replaced with cybernetic implants. So my whole build is like mechanized. My skin is very pockmarked from the horrible distortion that happened as I accidentally fell through time. At this point, I've been here longer than I was there, but the trip did damage. Let's see, what else about me? I was seeking cure at one point that probably got me kicked out of the dome for asking the wrong questions. And now I'm just kind of an angry, time-traveling cyborg.
Brilliant. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since y'all have left the dome. In the eastern horizon, the distant glimmer of the dome's shell shines across the province. Travel has been hard and exhausting. I need everyone to roll me a spirit versus a dread d6 to see if you were unfortunate enough to endure a misfortune along your journey. If you fail, tell me the difference of your roll. And if you succeed, also tell me that difference. We'll start off with Alan first when he's ready.
Oh, I got 2 4s, so I beat it, right?
Yeah.
Meet or beat. Right.
So that is positive. There was specifically one night along your journey that you woke up sore but well fed, with 5 credits in your pocket and a letter of gratitude from a lord named Tyler in a nearby settlement.
Wait, well, ain't that the tits?
Oh God.
Hand me one of the bags.
We'll move on to Edward.
I kind of feel like Samuel's gonna get canceled for the end of this show. So I got 5 against a 3.
Okay. With yours being positive, or did you fail?
Mine was positive. No, mine was 5 against a 3.
Yeah. Brilliant. Actually, same situation where there was a night where I'll say you, Saboya, and Samuel both were traveling together when this incident happened, where you met a local lord named Tyler, and one night you woke up with 5 credits in your pocket and a letter of gratitude.
Do I know why Tyler is grateful to me?
It was a wonderful meal that y'all had.
Oh, okay.
It was
just a very different experience. Like, you wake up, you can't remember what happened last night, but the local lord has put $5 in your pocket and been like, "Good luck." It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a very festive evening. A lot of drinking. Yeah. Y'all thought he was a traveling nomad. Y'all had shared some very extensive history together, and it was just a very nice evening. And then the letter that you received confirmed that he's a lord. But we'll move on here to Tara.
I failed with a difference of 1 between the two.
Okay. You got the runny blues. A depressive digestive disorder has hit you. You have a -1 to any body rolls during this day.
What was the dread?
It was a D6.
Oh, good gracious! Why did I eat that?
4. The journey with these knuckleheads has been dull and mind-numbing. The landscape dominated by Starbud Plantation and Romar Holdings been the same all throughout your journey. You, amongst all of them, are currently so bored. The letter of gratitude that was presented to Saboya and Samuel actually included a rough map of the province that you're in. The nearby settlement that you see is a days away from where you are at. You are traveling along the King's Road currently, so there is a chance to meet caravans, as this King's Road is primarily used for traders. The map here is littered with events, landmarks, and other goodies. What we'll be doing is a hex crawl, in essence. You have the luxury of telling me which direction you're going, either north, south, and then add a west or east right after that. So northwest, northeast, etc., etc. I have the map right in front of me with the master copy. Every day consists of 3 hexes that you can move. So you're moving from a phase of the day that is morning, afternoon, and night. Each hex, I will be rolling a random event, which you guys can either interact with or decide to not interact with at all. When you do land on specific landmarks, landmarks that you know will automatically show, but if you are looking for something specific, I will ask somebody to roll me a survival or a lead survival check to see if you spot anything. If there is nothing on that specific hex, you'll find a hill that will basically show you the nearby hexes around you, and you'll catch a glimpse of things around. So, Steve, if we can get that map up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
So we got the map from that lord.
Yes.
Do we know where we are right now currently?
You are where the camel is on the far east, specifically 1104.
Okay. And do we know from the map where we're supposed to be going?
The map or the settlement that Tyler came from, you guys can draw together that the Tyler came from that settlement specifically. So if that's somewhere that you are more than interested in going, then we can head that direction.
Which one is it?
That is 806. Yeah, 3 clicks away. That is 1 day away.
Okay.
So we met with Tyler, but not in his home area. We met them on the road.
Yeah, on the road, specifically on the
Okay.
King's Road where you're at.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Cool.
I
definitely think we should
I
stick
say
to
we
the
go hang
King's
out with
Road.
that Tyler, mate.
Sure.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Listen, I'm from actual Earth, and you don't sound Australian.
I'm not Australian.
You keep talking about actual Earth. Is there a different Earth?
Yeah, I'm
what's-
from the one that's not all fucked up and destroyed.
Actual.
Yeah, man, this. You got a nut loose or something, mate?
You're saying it's nicer than this place.
I mean, that's not hard, admittedly.
Yeah. No, that's true. Every place is nicer than this place, and I've been here for 23 years, so this is not great.
All right, so I say we vote. Let's continue along the King's Road. The king was nice enough to put it here. By the way, just a lore question. Who's the king? Or is it just called King's Road and they don't know why it's called King's Road?
I'm actually gonna ask Samuel to roll me a mind history check against the Dread D6.
Okay.
Lore.
All right,
Thank
so
you for
my-
asking this question,
so
Edward.
my-
I love talking about lore.
So my mind is D6 and the dread is a D6, right?
Yes.
Let's beat.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
beat.
Which one is your dread?
The
Carlos
dread's
says
gonna be the red.
The king is Elvis.
Oh, the double fives.
That is meet and beat. Samuel can regale you with the history of the King's Road as y'all are traveling. The road itself it's not just a dirt path. It's actual cobblestone, road. The roads that we see today. Some of it are buried roads from the freeway. These are old school ruins that basically the people of today outfitted to be a safer route, potentially a safer route for people to go along to each settlement, to each holding, to trade easily. Some of it are overpasses or half-buried overpasses that you go along. It's considered the safest route for people that are newcomers to the province, but there are always bandit caravans around. Some of them a little more treacherous than others. Some of them are just fools running along trying to make a buck from traveling nomads such as yourselves.
So what do I know about the actual king?
The actual king sits at Buckwell. You know him to be a crazed man. Stories of his person have just have been spun far and wide across this land. He is a mix between a gorilla and a crocodile, always ready to shoot a gun. He rules over Buckwell, which is across the pond, specifically over at, where is it? Looking at my own cheat sheet here. 901, which is the red building up across. So
where? 96.
901.
Right there?
Right there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Samuel pretty much reiterates that, but he says, "Yeah, the king, he's like this big old crocodile, you see, and he's like a real blimey of a motherfucker. and he has he owed me about 26 quid, and he's never given it back. But
What's a quid?
A quid is like this little tiny.
I think it's too blimey.
I have about 26 of these quids, but he took 26 of them.
That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is a greedy fuck for sure. Mm-hmm. So
What a bastard.
if you want to look at adjacent hexes to see what they what might be there, I will ask somebody to roll me a lead survival check to kind of glimpse at what's about, or if
I actually get advantage on that. I get advantage D8. to
oh,
lead
brilliant!
survival.
So Saboya is our lead.
All right, so then I will do. I guess I will. So I roll. I have a D8, then I roll advantage D8, so I get to roll 2 of them.
Correct.
Against what?
A dread D6.
Against the dread D6, and that's gonna. And this is so we're going to where 10:05.
If you're searching on your specific area, that
Actually, you know what I'm curious about? I want to put this to the party. I'm just gonna throw this out. Do we have a map? Like, do we have enough knowledge that we can kind of get a sense of where things are, or is it metagaming for me to know how close 901 is to us?
It would be metagaming to know. Well, actually, no.
Would I know that, hey, it's across this river or across this lake or whatever?
Yeah, you did get a rough sketch of the map from Tyler.
Okay.
So basically, the map that you see right here is the map that he would have given you. So he has drawn a crude representation of the capital at 901. He's drawn the King's Road in black, the Queen's Route in white, as well as the black buildings, which are settlements that are strewn about.
So I'm just gonna pitch to the whole group here. Just based off of Tyler's map here, there's clearly a river or there's a lake or something, but it doesn't seem like it would be that far. I'll bet you we could just build something and cross directly over and get directly to the city immediately.
Saboya,
Why go the entire King's Road when you could cut across?
Saboya, how good are you at building boats? Do you have a lot of experience with that?
I do. I have confidence that when called upon, I could figure it out.
Anybody else have confidence in that?
Do I get to? Can I roll like a lead, like a leading check for this?
Yeah, if you are trying to manipulate Morgan, I'm only going to call you Morgan, by the way.
The Western.
If you want to do I'll do spirit manipulation check against Morgan's.
Well, I'm not trying to lie. I'm trying to inspire them to greatness. That's my character's whole thing. Is that he just wants to lead people.
Oh.
So that's
Yeah, this is still going to be against Morgan's spirit.
Oh no, for sure. But can I roll my lead? Is my question.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Then that's what I will do. I will do that. And okay, so I get advantage off a D8, and that would be a 6.
I got a 5, so I'm like, guess we can try it.
You want to cross into the wilderness off the road? That's not smart.
You're not smart.
But it is
all right? Now
fast.
I'm definitely going.
I believe in Saboya.
I don't, but I'm going now because I'm mad.
He can.
I'm just being brash.
Okay.
Screw this. I don't
Now
want
you
to
gotta-
walk in the dirt. I want to walk on the road.
All right, so I'm gonna try and go northwest.
Okay,
to
so
10:04.
northwest to 1004.
And that's, you said that was the lead versus the oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so
Uh,
I'll ask you. I'll say this: if you're still at 1104, you can roll a lead survival check to see one if there's anything within that hex itself. If there's not,
Okay.
you find a hill that will show you adjacent hexes around you.
Okay, so
yeah.
I rolled 3 against the Dread 6. The Dread 6. I rolled double 3s.
Okay, so that's.
So I because I had to roll lead against the 6
Right.
to investigate, right?
And you got 3 and 3.
I got 2 3s, and then the Dread was a 6.
Oh.
So I have just convinced this party, and then I'm like, ha, fuck.
Yeah, so you
So-
find nothing, and specifically on your travel to 1004, you actually waste a phase of the day. So you're coming from 1104 to 1004. It is now evening, just because you have gotten everyone a little bit lost. And actually,
We're on our way, everyone. We're on our way. We're making progress.
don't
Think
know,
about how many
Saboya.
evenings we'd have if we'd had to go the whole road.
I'm gonna have Saboya roll me a d12.
The general D12.
Cat.
An 11.
11.
That's it.
Thank you.
Go.
So this is part of the random events that just happen as you are traveling. Camped out to the side of the road, heading back towards where the main road is, the King's Road, you spot a caravan. The logo of twin swords on reinforced metal. You see that it's powered by these gravity crystals that are surrounding the coach. And there are very nice, well-kept people kind of surrounding this fire. This princely looking figure with 4 arms kind of going over the fire and warming up their hands. You see that you have stumbled across a royal caravan.
Okay, so just very quickly, just before we join them, I just lean into everyone and I point out the coach with the gravity crystals, and I say, "You know what that looks like to me?
What?
A boat."
Blimey, your sharpest attack.
All right. So what are we doing?
Let's roll. I mean, what do y'all want to do? I don't want to. Yeah.
Tech thing, Edward, your mic sounds a little bit hot.
Oh, my bad. Too close to the mic. My bad.
All right, thank you. What do you want to do?
Well, there's somebody warming up their hands next
Yeah.
to it, right?
This is a royal caravan. I'll say, because you are more of a native here in the Blighted Lands, that royal caravans are always looking to tax people. The flat tax rate for all citizens that come across somebody of royalty always demand 50 credits. Failure to do so, they must complete if they can't pay, they must complete a task for them.
I'm gonna pull the map down, guys, because that's my tablet screen, and I need to look at my character sheet.
I lean in and I say, any of y'all got about 50 quid?
Is that how many
I
blind?
thought a quid was like a rock.
Yeah, it's a rock.
No, a quid is just a kid on a quest.
I am a quid. Well, not anymore.
Yeah,
You're so long.
back in the day.
wish I had that, but not even remotely close.
Well,
I got 40 credits. Does that count?
well, you see, this caravan over here, they're gonna need us to do a task if they want us to go by, unless we got 50 quid.
I found a couple caches. Does that count?
Is that 50 each or just as a group?
50 as a group.
I got 40.
I got 60.
I don't think I have any.
Credits are up here. You actually have the most, I believe.
You have so many credits.
Oh yeah, no, I
only
have
got
110.
20.
Okay, so how about the three of us chip in 10, and Space Australia over here chips in 20.
Oh yeah, sure.
Seems fair.
I can get. Well, I'd kind of like to. So it's a royal tax collector.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he does reiterate and say, the task might not be something big. We could probably finish it in like a day.
I wonder if they'd let us borrow the coach to do the task.
We just need to get across the river.
If we're trying to get to Buckwell, right?
Buckwell, yeah.
Buckwell. If we're trying to get to Buckwell, that coach is going there at some point.
Well, maybe we can ask them.
Let's.
I like all this.
I do think that not just rolling up and speaking to a person is probably hindering us more than it needs to.
Yeah, let me ask them.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, go.
So Sam is gonna walk up to the royal and give him the classic bow and everything.
Yeah,
and ask, is there anything you guys need?
I'll say, how are you presenting yourself? You did say you bowed upon your approach.
Yes,
because you're just coming up on these royals who are.
I feel like I've been around this land long enough to know how these people.
The etiquette.
Brilliant. So I just come up, do the bow, and I tell them they look amazing.
Yeah, they definitely lower their rusted out rifles that were previously aimed at you when you approach, pointed down as you sit across on this rock across the this noble with a mustachio sharp and kept. He does say, demanding the 50 credits, but you offered your services.
Yes, I say. So, at this point, he's trying to shield himself talking from the group, because he's gonna say it in like a royal way. I do have the credits, but if it's a task you want, I might be able to do that as well.
There have been certain, bandits that are out and about here. They've been causing quite a nuisance across a couple of these settlements here. If you're looking to offer your services, we can simply, we'll take it. We wouldn't want you to investigate some bandits in a nearby room.
Is there a way I can haggle this and say if we take care of the bandits and make sure to get rid of them, will they pay us?
I'm gonna have you do a spirit against a dread D4,
Okay.
just because of how you're presenting yourself. It will be a lower dread here.
D4, dread, and my spirit.
Yeah.
My spirit is a D8. So let's see. Awesome. 1 on the dread and an 8 on the spirit. It explodes. And I got a 6, so 8, 6,
14.
14.
Versus a 1.
I'm gonna have.
We're getting that carriage, y'all. We're getting the carriage. Oh, go ahead. What do you got?
What was the difference on that roll again? You said 14 minus 1.
Yeah. 14 minus 1.
They will offer you 130 credits to complete this task.
Yes. And we could buy it. We could buy a caravan with that. Oh, we could buy a boat with that. Yeah.
Certainly rent one.
If you're looking to get a boat, I don't know why they're Russian these days.
Space Russian.
Space Russian, absolutely.
It's okay, mate.
Beep beep bleat zorp.
Yes. Castle Adon, for players on the looking at the map, that is 303. Castle Adon is close to the Queen's Route. There's also Glimmerstone down south a little bit, and Raven Rock over at 507. That's a little further, but if you're looking to journey across the King's Roads for safety, that is the best recommendation for getting a boat, one of those 3 settlements.
But
Let's go kill some bandits.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Of
We'll
course.
take care of those bandits right away.
We were actually going to do the bandits ourselves, but if you're looking to find these bandits, they are going to be northwest of us.
All right. We'll head there.
Let's do it.
Yeah, sir.
It is evening. If y'all are looking to travel across the Blighted Lands at night, there will be some disadvantages, and if you're not going to take a night's rest, that will get you a point of trauma. So they do offer their camp for you guys to rest if you guys are willing to.
No, we'll sleep here.
Sweet.
We'll sleep here.
So the morning comes up. The sky today shows dapples amidst orbital frost. You see your breath kind of before you. As you awaken, what was previously shrouded in darkness now becomes lighted by the violet sky. You see an ancient battlefield that litters across this land. You see occasional buildings kind of rising and hovering in different areas where gravity has become less of a thing. But you continue to trek on. It's the morning. It will take just a single phase of the day. I will have... Actually, y'all are just traveling there, so that is fine. You already know where it's at, so there's no survival check that needs to happen here. You arrive at... Pulling it up on my end here. Where are you?
I should know this. What's everybody's like combat capabilities?
I have a bow and arrow
Bow and arrow.
and a D8 and shoot. So I'm pretty
Did you bring that bow from your past?
No, I'm not that far in the past.
Okay.
I'm only from the
And what about you, Saboya?
I have an arquebus rifle, which means basically I am better at long range. Like I shouldn't, if I'm up close, I'm not going to be super great. Although I have a sword as well, and I can do fairly decent. I've got a D8 on sword +1. But yeah.
And Tara, what do you have?
A sling and a flail.
Singing a flare. Okay.
Brilliant.
We've got some ranged capability.
Yeah.
That we do. All right, so just found it here. You see entering this mountainous area, a bunch of caravans half destroyed right outside the entrance to where a weathered column lies, nestled amongst soft lake. It stands as the entrance to this ruin built of twisted roots. A fun little thing here in every room, but y'all will just need to figure that out. If you wish to enter, I can start reading room 1, or if you would like to investigate in any way, you may do so.
I would definitely like to investigate. The way I'm envisioning my character is that he has a history with gangs, and so what I'm really looking for is, would I know this gang? Is this a gang I might have heard of before?
Roll me. This is going to be a lead investigation check around the caravans that are basically parked outside.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what am I rolling against?
This is just going to be a standard Dread D6.
Okay. So
Happens to us all, bud.
Ooh.
that's a 3 against their 5.
Okay.
This is great. This is exactly who I want this character to be. This character desperately wants to be a leader. Is not yet cut. I mean, he's 20 years old. They're just not cut out for it. Okay, this is excellent.
He's learning.
Yeah. So
Slowly.
They're learning.
the caravan that you see, you see there it is. The caravans outside are built of bone and hide. They're primitive but surprisingly sturdy. You don't recognize specifically what this clan is, but this is where you're meant to be.
I have in my backpack a burner phone. I'm assuming we do not have cell reception.
I'm going to have you roll me a luck check. This is your adventure die against a Dread D6.
Okay, adventure die versus D6. 4. I rolled. Oh wait, no. The 4 explodes, right?
Yes.
And the 6, does the 6 explode also?
Yes.
Yes.
You can do it.
Okay, so that's a 9 on the that's a 9 on the 6s. Okay, so there's that. And now let's try the 4. That's a 7.
Ooh.
So close.
You take out your burner phone and where you hope to find a hotspot where you see it blinking a little bit and it's lost.
I peek over your shoulder and I say, "Ain't that a bloody Tucker?"
Okay. Should I just pull the bow and start sniping some guys, or
Oh well, do you know how to track?
no?
Do we have a visual of them?
I thought we could see them.
Yeah, we see that they have like, they have like. Well, actually, we don't see them. We see their carriage, their caravan, right?
Yeah, you see the caravans, and then you see the entrance to the ruin.
Oh, I thought we could see the people. Okay.
No, let's sneak in.
We can.
How secure are the caravan? How secure are the carriages or whatever they are? The wagons?
It's surprisingly sturdy.
Is it this? Should I bring it up?
Yeah, you can bring it up.
Okay.
It's not exactly what I envisioned, but I set it up. So
A little too blue. Let me change the lighting a bit so they can see better.
So where are we coming in from?
you are coming in from this entrance here.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, sure. You see that there is a kind of a path leading inward towards the ruin.
What would you say is the dominant color of the landscape?
Right now, violet. Exactly that.
Fair enough.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
All right. I think this is probably the first time we've had to collectively kick ass as a team.
Yep.
What do we feel like, team?
I feel like we kick ass every day that we wake up and do good in the world.
I like
Sorry,
your
I mean,
style.
shut up.
Morrigan.
I asked Tara, you ever dealt with bandits?
A handful here and there, yes.
Well, you're gonna have to show me the ropes.
I take my spectacles off and I put them very delicately in my pocket. Let's go fuck them up.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Just be careful. Watch your back.
So how does initiative work?
So you're just entering room number 1, but if you're trying to sneak in, I'm gonna have one of you roll for the team. Stealth is a control check versus dread.
Michael,
I have one pitch to you before we do this. The other option is we could just set fire to their carriages and wait for them to come out.
I was actually going to suggest that before I got distracted with the tabletop stuff. Why are we sneaking into a confined space?
Exactly. Let them come out through one hole.
Yeah, we have the ranged weapons. Let's bring them out and hide in the wilderness and shoot at them.
brilliant.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like the way you
I like
think.
this.
Yeah,
Alright.
setting a wagon on fire is good.
So we'll set this one on fire.
Yep.
And then we'll hide over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like all this.
So one
Green
so-
fire.
so,
Wow.
so
Yeah,
we-
if you want to change
so-
it over to a red.
so we're gonna hide over here.
Okay.
Oh.
And who wants to light it on fire? Oh, well, actually, you could shoot like an arrow and light it on fire that way.
Yeah. So who has the arrow? Who has
I have a
the?
bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could do that. Shoot a bow of fire at it.
How are you starting this fire?
We're shooting a fiery arrow at it.
Yeah.
How are you
Is there
starting?
any
the fire?
like,
Oh, are we lighting it?
like
Oh, I see.
is there any dry
Do we-
grass or hay
Do we
lying
have
around?
flint?
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming we must have a little bit of flint to be able to start a
yeah,
fire at
that's-
night, right?
I mean, we can get a couple of sticks if we need to.
Just it's us just like sitting there rubbing the sticks together, and then they walk out. They're like, "What are y'all doing?" Oh, we're trying to start a band.
I will say this. You will be able to. I'm asking just because I want to see how y'all do it. You will be
Okay.
able to set the caravan on fire, but it's mostly dependent on how fast you're able to do it before that exact scenario happens.
Okay.
Any like rocks that can smack together to generate sparks?
As this is going on. Oh my god.
Do we have anything we could use to?
So, can I do like a sneaky thing?
What are you trying to do?
I want to use my hidden power, but I want to shield it from them so they don't know.
Sure. If they're
Everyone plug your ears.
I think they're occupied trying to figure this out.
as they're occupied.
Samuel, just go. Everyone, turn away.
Hey guys,
Nobody
over
look.
there.
I'm gonna have somebody roll me a control versus dread D. I'm gonna say D4 because you haven't entered real dread situation right here. So dread D4 to set up the fire. If you succeed, you're able to do it in a timely manner and bounce before they come out. But as you're doing this, I'm gonna have Tara roll me a. This is going to be a lead notice check versus the control that Alan's going to be rolling right now. So just roll your control.
Lead.
Yeah, she definitely sees me. I rolled a 1.
Ah.
She sees me.
You said control, right?
Yeah.
For you, it's lead.
Okay, it's lead.
Unless she
right.
rolls a 1.
7.
Okay, no.
Yeah. You see Samuel walking further away from where the group is. What are you doing?
Well, Samuel kind of like he attempts to shield what he's doing, but you see it, and he kind of rubs his hands together like this,
Nice.
and he shoots flames from his hands onto the caravan. So,
Nice.
Ooh. Boy.
Oh
boy. We
Okay.
got pyro with us.
and then I run back and I say, "Oh, looks like there was some matches in there."
As you're first of all, what did you who rolled the control
Tara did.
Yeah. 7 on that die.
okay, versus the dread D6?
Of course, that went flying. 6.
So that explodes.
5, so 11.
Okay. As you're going to start up the fire, start to smell smoke, and you're hopeful, but you realize it's not you that is starting the fire. You look up to where the caravan is. This caravan made of bone and sinew, just smoke rising from the side opposite from you, where immediately a burst of flame lifts up from it, engulfing it. Someone has started a fire. You saw Samuel, that it was Samuel who did it.
There's been some hells of matches. I just pull my gun out, aiming for the thing.
Yeah, and I say, "Yeah, let's just wait and see."
Okay. So y'all dart off, let's say behind some rocks. We'll say you're far from the current caravan on fire. Echoing from the ruins down below, you hear a voice. Yo, you hear that? You hear that? Hear that? Is it? Oh shit! It's our caravan! Bam! You see 5
Herman! Everything is Archonia!
mutated men.
Mutated men.
Coming from the... Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right in the eyeball, directly in the pupil. Oh.
Coming from the entrance of the ruin. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll be able to see in about an hour, don't worry.
The caravan...
You've got 2 of them. Stop whining.
The caravan on flame. Yeah, so we are entering combat.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Wayfarers always go first. You guys have as many actions as the armor that you have. Enemies go after you, and they only have 2 actions.
And moving counts as an action, yes?
Moving counts as an action. They are currently far from you. The spacing is far, nearby, close, and engaged. You want engaged for melee, close for any spells that you might do. For ranged attacks, you are looking at nearby, and then far is out of range. But there are some weapons that allow you access to that. So, who's going first in initiative?
I've had this bow ready since we first started talking about it, so I'm gonna
do it,
roll a shoot on the guy in front.
Place you up here.
That's me. All right.
So you're going nearby it?
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to be... Well, we'll put you there, sure.
Is that what my range is near?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 4 and I have a +1 against what's his dread?
D4. All of them are dread D4.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry, I gotta re-roll. I actually flipped while I was trying to move it to see it. Oh dang. His dread exploded twice. 11 dread, so I miss.
Yeah, it flies close to him as he just freaks out, looks over to where you are, you just standing atop this ruined mound, looks over to you, holds up his rifle and just shouts, "Nomads!" All right, who's next?
I'll go. I have a similarly framed weapon. I've just rolled their die. They got a 2.
Okay.
And for me, I got a 6.
Okay. So I assume that is 4. Are you aiming at the same person, or are you aiming at a different one?
I aimed at this.
Actually, I think I'll aim at whoever's the closest to us, technically, because they're gonna.
To you is this one.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah,
this is
let's do that.
you.
That would be you.
And
Yeah.
this is that guy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Got it.
I'm gonna give you this weapon.
Thank you.
Okay.
You don't feel safe with it?
I don't feel safe with it. Sweet. So that was a difference of 4. Sweet. So it takes 4 damage as your weapon explodes. You see one of the creatures, these mutated people, take it on the shoulder and just howl in pain. Next up on initiative.
You want to go, Tara?
Sure, why not? I will move.
You are currently far, so there is nearby and close. That is 2 spaces, so 2 actions if you're looking to move. And use your
Can I take cover, like, sort of behind the overturned car over there?
Absolutely. That will be, yeah, that'll put you nearby. So that you moved 1. So that's 1 action.
Okay, and then as I'm running over there, I'll be like twisting my sling in the air and then unleash on somebody.
Oh yeah.
We'll say this one is close to you, so you're able to go ahead and do that.
All right, and I'm sorry, you said their dread was 4?
Yeah, D4.
That sounds easy. That is a 6 on my dice versus their 1.
Heck yeah.
They're 1. Sorry, you said it was a 6?
Yes, yeah.
All right. This guy dies. How paint us a picture. What does this look like?
I'm like laser focused right on his head as I run towards cover, and I just let that rock fly. And I imagine maybe like he sees it just at the last second and flinches away, and it catches him on the side of his head and just crushes the temple in.
Ooh,
His eyeball pops out. Yeah, it's all
right
kind of gory.
He slumps over and falls down.
I'm like behind my sniper rifle type thing, and I literally like come out and just pull my glasses down like, God, dang.
Brilliant. All right.
I shout, "That's how it's done, Samuel.
So,
Your turn."
so Samuel's gonna step over here, and he's like, I'm just trying to see if I got a shot. And
I believe there's been some missed rolls. Let's give y'all 5 teamwork points right now.
Really? There's just 5 rolls?
I believe
I missed a couple.
I forgot. Every failed roll, you do get teamwork points, which you can use to alter. It's on 1-1.
I've gotten at least 2 of those just
Yeah.
with my terrible.
So I'm just gonna
yeah.
throw 5 at you.
My terrible leadership.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna try to use my secret power again without them noticing.
Everyone's engaged in
You
that.
were you were the shyest superhero ever.
I'm gonna try to lift up the earth under them and make them fall over.
So you have every power?
Okay.
I have the personal flavor, the avatar. So I can use
Oh,
I
go.
can use one element, one of the 4 elements per scene, per action.
Yeah. So
That's
you decided
great.
on
That's
Earth.
super
That's
great.
that's why I became an exile, because
No, that's amazing.
Mad that you were too OP?
no, they
No, dude, I'm down. No, I'm here for it. I'm
no,
here.
they
I'm
thought I was some sort of like demon, and they cast me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can pick up a bowling ball like this.
Specifically with what you're.
You can't. Bowling balls aren't made of metal.
So I'm attempting to use earth right now.
Yeah. So what you're currently
I
doing.
can find all the ball
doing
bearings
is
you drop
changing
behind the
terrain is going to be a higher dread. So it's going to be against the dread of a D20 because you are forcing
D20.
Yeah, you're forcing the earth to do something that is not natural for it. Against your control die. And I believe you do get advantage D4 on using.
Yeah, my control is a D8, and my control die is a D4
Okay.
for the avatar. So it's versus this.
Okay.
But advantage does not add to the roll, correct? It's just,
Advantage does. Yeah, it doesn't add to the roll. Simple
The
advantage.
advantage is the higher roll, and it's a D4. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
that was my big issue.
Oh wait, so yeah, one that
But there is a higher chance to explode on a D4.
That's true. Every time you roll a D4.
Oh, that's a good.
In our first game, Matt, name drop, rolled a 24 on a D4.
That's right.
So there is a potential to continue to roll and explode.
That is actually kind of great. I love that. That's cool.
Thank you.
that's
Come on, get it.
no,
Oh,
I failed.
no.
I got 10 on the dread, and I got 4.
Well, that's
Whoa,
that's
I got
three.
1 and a 3.
Yeah,
So.
you stomp the ground and you stomp it a little too difficult where you have a shin splint. You feel the tingling on your shin as you believe you lifted up the earth and just ended up hurting your shin.
Do I take any damage?
You don't take any damage. You just failed to do it, and you're embarrassed by it.
Well, I still got 2 more actions.
Oh, that you do. That you do.
Because I got 3 actions.
You have 3 actions.
So I'm a little embarrassed from that, but good thing nobody saw that.
No,
But,
we all saw it.
What are these things next to them?
They're the what was it? The weathered columns that are surrounding the entrance to this ruin.
Can I try to push down one of the columns?
Push it down using your ability again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a building bender as well?
Well, no, I'm gonna lift up from the bottom of the column.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
This is very cool.
Same check again.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same check again.
Yeah. Let's see if it's better this time. Let's use a different D20.
Use the big one. I have failed so many of my rolls using that big one. Having him use my curse.
Or does it roll back?
I rolled just garbage. 13. Well, maybe it's better with you. I'll gift it to you.
I exploded with this on the 8.
Nice.
So
Oh yeah, come on.
9, 10, 11, 12. Oh!
8.
Oh,
You now have.
Oh, the teamwork.
You have teamwork points that you can use.
Yeah.
One in magic.
yes. Oh my God, yes.
Brilliant. So you're looking to just topple the column.
Yeah, top of the column on top of them. So maybe with that first move, that first pose, I mess up and then I focus and then I get the thing to fall.
That story, that's great. That you messed up the first time. No, I've got to summon deeper.
Yeah.
Somebody roll me. Actually, because you're doing this, roll me a
D100 for damage.
not D100. It's going to be their dread of a D4 against. Yeah, we'll say the D20.
Okay.
Here's the column.
So 9 on the D20 and 3 on the D4.
Okay, they are currently launched underneath, still alive.
But regretting it.
But regretting it.
So it's 9. So it's 9 minus 3, right? For the damage. I
Yeah,
guess
so they
take
take six damage.
So before they've had a turn, we've reduced their numbers down to 2.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely you have.
And I still got one more action.
You have 3 actions?
Yeah, I got 3 actions.
Yeah, he's a 3-action man.
But-
Wait, Max, what did you tell me my specs were OP? Get the flipping avatar here with 3
I
actions.
completely forgot about that.
That's awesome.
It's one of the personal flavors on the D100.
Yeah.
But then also your armor is granting 3 actions, which is
Yeah.
a lot of actions.
Yeah, so
Go with it, man. Go with it all day.
Yeah.
I think for this last one, I'm just gonna shoot my blaster.
Yeah, hit him with a rock.
You are currently far from them. To get close to them, that would have to be what is it? Far nearby.
Isn't this Alan's character?
Yeah, that's mine.
Isn't he close enough to this guy?
No,
Dude,
for some reason I was.
What? Why are you changing a winning formula? Bend the earth, dude.
That would just be one space to get closer. Unfortunately, that's
have to go.
not close enough for them. You are technically nearby. that.
It's only a
You can
one.
move the earth. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to be subtle right now.
It's only a 50%
Okay, you just
winning.
put a column on them.
well,
I'm already part of your cult. Please, bend the earth.
But the first time, nothing happened. So it's only a 50% winning formula.
all right.
50% winning formula to bend the earth is pretty great.
Like how lucky that
you know what?
column is.
Instead of me moving, can I just use air and try to blow one of those guys?
Up.
No. blow them
No.
away.
You wanna?
No,
I'm
he's
sorry.
trying to
You
blow
wanna?
them.
You wanna blow one of the guys? Is that what you're?
Actually, wait. No, that is the question. How hard would this?
I mean, we get them on their side, our side.
Alan, you need to elaborate. What are you trying to do?
Wind cannon, right?
Well, I just
Right.
got an idea. How hard would this be? What if I try to suck the air out of one of these guys?
You wanna suck them to blow them? Is that what you're?
No, suck the oxygen.
He's asking how hard are they?
Oh wait, yeah. How hard would he be if he sucked them? That's what I'm hearing.
Guys, let's stay focused.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So you're trying to suck the air out of them?
Yeah, out of what?
Out of their lungs?
Again, because that is a natural thing, it will have to be against the D20.
Go with it. No, go with it. Dude.
let's
Get
go.
all day. Go with it. That's
Sorry,
I don't even care if he succeeds. These are all cool things to do.
I hate to be a teacher's pet, but didn't you say one element per turn?
No, it says choose an element to use.
Per combat.
Per combat.
Scene.
Per
Per
combat
combat
scene.
scene. This is still a combat scene. Combat scenes.
Oh, so I can
are
only use
turned
Earth
and-
right
You
now.
can only use Earth for
okay.
this
Yeah.
combat.
All right.
Oh, okay. We got to bend that earth. Man.
Okay, no, I'll you know what? I'll just. There's probably a rock nearby, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, I'll just pick up a
open
rock
the
and
ground
throw it.
underneath them.
Great.
Oh, that's fine.
That's probably not as hard as sucking the life out of somebody.
No, so you're just you're using it with your ability,
Not as fun either.
or are you just picking it up and throwing it?
No, I'm using it with my ability. So
Okay, your ability.
so I can go faster.
Sweet.
And it's probably a bigger rock.
You're able to do that. That is going to be your control against the the creature's dread D4.
Okay. Dread D4. Let's say this one's the dread. The light.
This is the Avatar show now, and I'm okay with this. I want this to be. This is. I'm okay
I got
with all.
5.
This is what Aang asked. He said, "How hard is it?"
Yeah.
So
Aang's like, I want to suck the fire.
So you see
nation."
this pillar go down, then you see a rock fly into this guy's head.
Okay.
So,
It was a success.
yeah, it's a success.
What's the difference?
I got 5 and they got 3.
That is 2 damage. That is the one that Saboya was aiming at.
Yeah.
They are still up. They the rock crashes and shatters like across her face, but they are just very hard-boiled and just look directly at you and just growl. You see these nasty, sharpened teeth on them.
Okay.
It is now their turn.
yeah. Sorry, it took so long.
This one is going to step up here, see its fallen foe, and
Maybe it has to do a morale check. Is there morale checks in this game?
no.
Can we psychologically?
This is
destroy
like
them?
nobody here. They're not cowards.
Okay.
They all either fight to the death
Wow.
or
That's
until
pretty
somebody
judgmental,
says,
isn't it,
"Let's
man?
stop."
They
God,
are.
they just seem so familiar.
Yeah, they are mutant men. You know.
Shut your whore mouth. Okay, so this one's going to
Attack
spend 2 actions to get engaged with you.
So wait, so you're saying he sucked him until
and
he
that
blew
way-
him, and now they're engaged.
Now they're engaged.
Okay, I like this. I like where this is going. I like that they're taking it seriously.
Because
That's the most
enemies only have 2 actions on their turn. He is just engaged with you and is nowhere close to you. He's down. He is going to try to go around. So 1, 2 to get close to Tara.
Yeah.
They are on your back left, back right. These are going to attempt to get out. I'm going to have. We'll throw it over to Tara, actually. If you can roll me a Dread D4 against the D20, they're trying to lift up the column to escape.
So she's rolling for their
for their
attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is a 3 and a 12.
3 and a 12. They fail, they are crushed, and they die.
both of them.
Both of them.
No. Okay.
And as is tradition, their bodies cease to exist.
Ugh. Okay.
Brilliant. So there are only 2 up right now. It's a new round. Who's going first?
Well, we got 1 engage of me.
Do you mind if I shoot your fiance, Samuel?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna do that if that's all right. Do I count as far, or am I still too close to be far?
Well, you're right here.
You're right now considered close. You would need to back up 2 spaces in order to be far. You can
Close.
Yeah, you can try to shoot. This is going to be using your control die against the creature's dread up a step, so it's going to be a D6.
So he
A
just
D6 versus my control. Do I still get the +4 for shooting?
So it's going to be your control against step up a disadvantage, basically. So their dread was originally a D4, now it's a D6 because you're close.
Right. No, I just meant like, do I still get the +4 from the weapon?
Yes, you still get the +4 from the weapon.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So first they get the D6, and they rolled a 1, and then I am going to do the D8 for control. I got an 8. I got a 9. Plus that is 13.
Wow. Blood and gush just wash over your face. A bit of bone hitting your cheek, kind of scratching you as you kind of bleed a little bit. Brilliant work, Saboya. That one is down. We have 1 still up.
I will shoot that one. I missed my first shot. I have contributed nothing to the fight.
Does he have line of sight on this guy?
She.
Sorry, she. Does she have line
Yeah,
of sight?
Morgan has line of sight. You would need to step up 1 in order to get nearby it.
I only have one action. Can I shoot it like at long range with a disadvantage?
Yeah, this is going to be step down disadvantage. 3 to hit against their dread. Of a
Oh
D4.
right, what's their dread? D6.
Dread D4.
D4.
Oh,
Yeah, I had D6 because it was. Dude, I will take that all day because it turns out my shooting ability is a D4. If I use control instead, I get a D8. I'm fine with it.
You skim the fallen vehicle. Your arrow sticking straight into the tire.
yeah, why don't you guys have guns? I'm a farmer. I don't know how this fucking thing works.
All right, take the shot.
Do it, Tara.
I'm within range still with my sling, correct?
Yeah, they are close to you, so you're actually in perfect range for it.
So my D8 versus their D4. All right, 1 sec.
Man, there's some weird like earthquakes happening around here, guys.
That's a 1 on the D4 and an 8 on the 8-sided.
Nice. Nice.
That's a second 8 on the 8-sided.
Oh God!
Man, this sling is
And a
crazy.
7. Okay.
This sling is crazy.
Too bad this wasn't
23.
3. So 23 against their 1.
1.
Once again, Tara, tell me, what does this look like?
It's gruesome. I don't want to get into it.
I love
It's
it.
like basically like the scene
autobiography.
from Scanners. Just
Yep.
Oh my God!
Absolutely. With a caravan on fire, the bodies of these bandits on the ground. We're ending combat. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna say, got him.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got
I'm
him,
gonna-
Nate.
I look at Tara and I just throw down my rifle and I'm like, I gotta get a sling. I think I start dragging the bodies to throw them in the on fire wagon.
Yeah.
Just for cleanliness.
I want to look and
Like-
see if they have any treasure.
And yes, ransack the bodies. Yeah.
Looting the bodies.
I just
Saboya.
got lucky.
Sorry, Mia. What was that?
I was just saying to Sabola, I just got lucky.
Yeah.
Hit a
That
couple
looked
of
like
soft
much to me, like-
skulls.
That was a great shot.
That was 2 in a row.
That's true. Saboya, as you're dragging the bodies, you see that there are parts of their body that seem more mechanical, with grafted skin over it. If Samuel, since you're investigating the area for any specific loot, what everyone here pulls together in terms of the information is these have the same logo that the caravan from the royal company had, which was 2 crossed swords. These looked to be either hired or came from the capital of Buckwell itself. You have no idea what they were doing with royal cargo, or if even it was there, I'm sorry, if they were somehow joining in with with royalty. Who knows? But what you're able to find is a old world generator within one of the caravans that you didn't alight. I'll put it down over here. It's heavier, so it will need to be either carried by you, or you can just take the caravan itself right now and drive it along. But yeah, it's an old world generator, and other loot that you find, I'm actually gonna have you roll me a d20. Steve, if you can roll me a d20, and I'll do Edward, if you can roll me a d20.
9.
I got 13.
16.
Okay. You find what you find is a recoilless sniper. Gives you +3. You must be far. It's a sniper rifle with advanced recoil suppression, worth 250 credits if you wish to sell it or trade for it. Steve, what you are able to find are spiked gauntlets. This adds +2 to your strike. They are armored gauntlets with spikes worth 50 credits. Once again, if you're looking to trade or sell them for whatever reason.
+2 to strike, you said?
Yeah, +2 to strike. And for that 16, Ciboya, on one of their bodies, you find a Hydra suit. It is medium armor, so that grants advantage D6 and 2 actions. It's a suit designed for armor made of the carapaces, however you pronounce that, of giant insects, worth 110 credits.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on because actually, you can't have more than one armor, right? You can only have one?
Yeah, you can only have one.
Okay. Yeah, having the 2 actions would be pretty nice. I think I'm gonna, for the moment, I'm gonna take the ring vest off. Quick.
So this generator is like a vehicle that we can drive?
The generator is disconnected. It seems, I'll say Morgan knows more about it than anything. It's used to power electricity. It's used to plug in. It's not currently plugged into the caravan or anything. It seems to have been badly handled. Certain wires are torn. Yeah.
And these things are great because they don't run on your poisonous radiation. They run on harmless fossil fuels.
I feel like that was some sort of allegory.
Huh?
I mean, nothing.
Is that like a quid?
Yeah, like a quid. Yeah.
No, it's like a melted
Right.
dinosaur.
That's what a quid is?
No.
Well, let's report back to those royals and tell them the job's done and get our credits.
Heck yeah.
I'll quit.
That's right.
Okay. The afternoon draws to evening. The caravan is still there. They have built a crude home amongst the ruins that you see around you. They give you 130 credits, as was the deal. Yeah.
How much is 130 split?
That's 40.25.
Thanks, math guy. 40.25.
You split one in half.
Quarter.
A quarter.
Yeah. You and I knew that.
Okay.
Shut up, Kentucky girl. All right.
Do you tell them about the generator at all, or?
No.
Royals?
Or do we? Do we tell the Royals?
Do we care about that?
I mean, I don't think I care that much.
Yeah. I don't think there's any reason to tell them about the generator.
How rare is it to find a generator?
Very rare. The generators, any old world tech is found specifically in the lost cities. Lost cities are.
If we were to sell that generator, what would it be worth?
You have no idea. You have no idea.
Just, yeah, untold wealth.
Because if it's really rare, then I would actually say.
Let's take one of these carts and keep the generator.
If it was really rare, I would retcon it and say we go back, tell them it's done, but then we take the generator.
Okay.
And try to see if we can appraise it.
How are they moving the caravan? Like, how are they moving all of their carriages? Do they have horses?
Some of these caravans actually don't require pack animals or any of that sort.
They're automated.
Yeah. One of them was the one that you burned specifically. I'm actually gonna roll for this because I built a generator for this. It's 12. So one of them was on electric. Actually, the bone one was on electric batteries. They were modern and efficient. They were small batteries that needed to constantly be replaced. These you can find literally anywhere where old cell phones can be found in old ruins, laptop. They just rip those out and have found a way to plug them into the caravans. The one that is still up was powered through actually a mechanical beast. So yeah, a beast of burden. It's steam powered with lifelike movements.
Steam powered?
Yes.
That means we have to like start a fire in something to make it go?
Well, luckily you have somebody that's able to do that.
We need to fill this with water and fuel and then light the fuel on fire. It will boil the water, it'll make steam, and then the ox will pull the cart.
I'm here for all of this. I just want to let you know. Just up front, I have already co-signed this entire experience. This is
Why not? Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Steam powered pack animal.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Because you're riding on a caravan, that will grant you 2 hexes per phase of day.
Nice.
So you are able to travel in that sense. It is evening, so you take the night to rest before the morning comes. The sky today shows marble amidst stellar downpours. You see artificial rings surrounding the planet across its equator. And as you travel, the terrain is easygoing. These hexes offer no obstacles whatsoever. Perhaps the hidden or secluded area, protected from the dangers that lurk outside. While here, you can observe the vibrating roots that thrive, the area home to xenomorphic walking stones that are often seen near desecrated gas geysers. You had a question?
Yeah, it's getting close to break time. I was wondering if that was a good time for it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a beautiful time for a break.
All right. Thank you, Max, for running this one. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, everybody. Just going to take a little break for human needs, and we'll return to finish this one out. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Welcome back.
We're back.
Welcome back. Where we left off was in the ruins of a now desecrated battlefield. At the entrance of a ruin, we see a burned down caravan made of bone and sinew and hide with burned bodies on top of it. We see Tara, Morgan, Cebolla, and Samuel Lopez all gathered around. The dawn has broken. Y'all are setting out. So where you are, sure, I'll say this. There is a hill that you can overlook the surrounding area. Surrounding area, there are no specific landmarks, but you do see that above, north and northwest are the huge lake that cuts through a portion of the province. Down below, from where you're at, are the areas that you came from. You are about a couple of phases away from the King's Road if you want to return there or figure out where you're going next.
Can we still have the carts, or no? Or they only work on the road?
You have the cart right now. They work here. The King's Road is mostly for interacting with any trade. So the random events that I'm rolling whenever you're going into a new hex, I roll. There's a possibility to encounter trade caravans.
Sorry, where are we located right now?
You are located at 903.
903, right there.
Yeah.
If we look across the lake, can we see Buckwell?
You cannot see Buckwell from where you're at.
Too far.
Yeah.
That means past the horizon.
Yeah.
How hard would it be to make shift a boat out of what we have now?
Well, we have a cart and a generator and a steam ox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tough would it be to make a boat out of all this?
You do not have the skills.
I'm gonna roll a magic check.
Or like, isn't the Earth flat? Why can we not see the other side?
No, it's not flat. Come on.
I thought it was flat too.
No, I've been telling you guys. How is this?
Simon Dan says it's not flat.
It's the worst of the worst that made it out.
I guess we can always just go rent a boat.
Or, hear me out. My smartware allows me short-range teleportation. I could just repeatedly bamf up and out until I'm across, and fuck you guys.
There's no way you would make it all the way across the ocean.
There's no limit on how many times I can use it. I could just keep going.
I know, but wouldn't each time be more and more difficult? Or
It's
is it-
once.
No such rule.
It's once per scene.
Doesn't say that.
Items are once per scene.
Hey, Steve.
Which
Steve.
I'm saying this.
He's the
I'm
creator.
saying this.
Steve, he's God. Just don't piss off God.
He's God.
I'm saying this because I'm agreeing with you. You can do this unlimited times.
As long
The
as
cat
he
is agreeing
sends
with me.
His new seat.
As long as it's a new scene.
That's great.
Pookie says,
I'll
yep.
bamf. We'll cut back to them for a bit, and then I'll bamf again.
Beautiful.
You want to do a montage, is what you want.
But you won't be able,
No.
but you won't be able to ban us.
No. That's why I said the fuck you guys part.
Yeah.
You're really supposed to say that after you've already started to get away. You don't want to say it before you leave. We might still hit you.
You guys see me just suddenly 40 feet out doing double deuces.
All guys in the future like this?
I'm from the past. You're in the future. No, I don't have another idea.
I want to try to get appraisal on this generator.
Yeah. The closest settlement that you know of is south of you at 806. There is the Queen's Route connecting that settlement. So it's mostly a dock land or dock settlement. So if you're looking, or port settlement. So if you're looking to get a boat from there, you can do that, and you'd be sailing the last sea upwards towards Buckwell. But that is south of you.
But isn't that route like are there some kind of canal or something? Like how's it cutting through the land?
Yeah, what's doing that?
That's the Queen's Route.
So we
Right. So like, what does that mean when you're in a boat and it's against the land?
It
Like,
means
the
you
land
get
is
out of the
butting up
boat and
against-
take land travel, right?
Oh, there would be a river that cuts.
Oh,
through
okay,
there
I
that you
got
can
you.
flow into.
Yeah,
So
portage.
then we
is what
could
you're looking
technically
for, yeah.
Queens route it and then go all the way up to 405 and across.
So yeah, we could do this in a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Let's just do that.
just do that.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Let's
yeah.
take the original plan that everyone told us we should do in
Yeah.
the first place
Yeah.
instead of trying to capture a generator and build a boat.
Yeah.
Sweet. So with the caravan that you have, you are able to traverse 2 hexes per phase of day. So this is the afternoon. You go. Are you traveling 804, 805, or 904, 805?
Let's do 904, 905, 806. That's what we can do, right?
905. Yeah.
That's just me saying that. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah, no, I'm down.
That's
with that.
fine. That's fine.
Sweet. So landing there, rolling a d12. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna have y'all roll for this. Since you're the point guard on this, I'll have Morgan roll me that d12.
D12, you sir. 4.
That is a 4. Okay, you come across a specific event. I'm gonna have Para roll me a d6. Three. Thank you. That is page 54 of the book. There we are. All right. You find, specifically as you're riding along, you find 9 wardens from the Order pursuing a beast. They are in your path, and they seem annoyed with you as they take a sharp left. This huge beast, six-petal giant in form, just hurrying along before it scurries under into just burrowing into the ground. The wardens just angrily frustrated. This is something you wish to interact with, or just move on?
I say move on.
Yeah, I don't have
I'm
any
definitely saying move on.
huge
How do you
beasts in the
feel,
wilderness.
Tara?
No.
Copy that. And then you actually arrive before the evening sets. You arrive at Glimmerstone.
Glimmerstone. Sounds like a gnome village.
And unfortunately, it is not. So you come across. Looking it up right here on my paper. Where do I have you? These temples.
So Morgan, what kind of food you got in the past?
What kind of food?
Yeah.
We used to grow vegetables and fruits in the ground.
With your hands?
No, you don't grow them with your hand. I mean, your hands are involved in the planting and in the picking, the harvesting, but you don't really grow them with your hands. The plants grow themselves. You just got to keep them watered.
Yeah. Seems like you're just like landlords for plants in the past.
I mean, that was basically what my job was. Yeah.
What if the plants don't want to grow?
Well, sometimes they don't, and if that happens, you better figure something else out quick.
No, because we got plants over here that talk to you.
That's different. Those are what we call planimals.
Yeah.
We didn't have those in the past.
Ah. Okay.
Planimals.
Yeah, as you continue to travel, you hear.
No wonder they didn't talk to you. You were the landlord. Go ahead, sorry.
You hear a distant bell that rings throughout this area. Afar, you see a towering fortress built from biomimetic architecture. This is the settlement of Glimmerstone. It features vertical farms amidst perpetual twilight, the surrounding dry plateaus offering exquisite celestial confections, the flora pulsating with a mysterious light. The smell of spicy desserts billow through this area, while at the settlement, you may trade, you can seek refuge within the hold. Local lords, as you would know, hold requests from their citizens. You can appeal for the lord to let you know about a landmark or something you're interested in, or you can seek renown by offering your services. What are you doing?
Generator for sale.
Yeah. I want to see if I can appraise this generator
Yeah.
from a trader.
Yeah.
We're just walking through a major city going, look at this expensive thing we have. It's going to be up on blocks in like 15 minutes.
Well,
We're gonna have...
I assume we have it like outside somewhere, and I'm telling somebody.
Yeah, there is a merchant area that you can park your carts and set up a ramshackle of your own place to try to haggle with somebody and get it appraised. Roll me. This is going to be a spirit against a dread d6.
Okay, my spirit's a D8.
Are you going to be the point guard in this?
That means rolling for the group, right?
Yeah.
My spirit is a D8. Anybody have higher than that?
No, it's my.
If I switch out I get a D6 but a +3. So technically, I'm like a base 3. I could get up to 9.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Against.
All right, so I swap into my old armor, my ring vest,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Makes you a better salesman.
absolutely.
Yeah, it makes you a better.
I'm a min maxer from way back. Yeah. And so then let's see. So spirit is going to be a D6. D6 is going to be a 3, and a 3 is a 6.
Okay. So
you met it, right?
yeah, that is meet and beat.
Okay.
A older gentleman with gills on his neck, bluish in appearance, walks up to you, looking at the generator. you're trying to get it appraised, or are you haggling for a price?
Well, first I want to see how much he thinks it's worth, and then I might haggle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. I'm actually gonna have Cebolla roll me 2d20.
2d20, you got it. Got an 18 and a 6.
And a 6.
24 total.
Yeah. That is 240 credits.
I feel. But you said things like this are super rare usually.
Correct.
Right?
This is what this person's telling me.
I feel like it can go higher. I want to try a haggle. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to say something along the lines of, when's the last time you've seen a machinery like this, in this kind of shape? It's brand new.
That's brilliant. Sweet. So we're actually going to be doing a haggle check. I have a roll for this that's dependent on your success, the difference of your success or negative result. So a haggle check is your spirit against a dread D8. You subtract that difference and tell me what you get, and I'll tell you your results.
All right, my spirit is a D8, so it's
Nice.
so. Yeah, I don't have anything that can add to this. So it's just going to be... So my spirit's going to be the yellow one.
Cool.
Whew! Did it. I got a 3 and a 2. So I beat it by 1.
You beat it by 1. Sweet. So it's a positive result with a difference of 1. The merchant nods huffy-like and agrees to a deal. How much are you going to sell it for?
I can just name a price?
Within reason.
Within reason.
This guy tells you that the base one is 240.
I'm going to say at least double.
At least double?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because I have a million things going on in my head. They will offer 480 credits.
Hell yeah. I'll
agreeing
take that.
to the deal.
I'll take
That's
that.
pretty good.
480?
Mhm.
I say, you made a fine deal today, sir.
He just nods, carrying this huge generator and props it into this 9-legged donkey that they have.
Okay. So...
Yeah,
I love how everyone's acting like that's just totally fine. There's a spider donkey with an extra leg just walking down the street. Y'all are just like, yeah,
I have
spider donkey.
magnet hands, and he's the avatar.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fair point.
How many legs did?
So everyone get an extra 120 quid.
Stop saying quid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Tara roll me a body listen check. This is against a dread D6.
Ooh, so 6v6. Okay.
Oh, I see.
6 on my yellow die. That's good for me. And another 6
Sheesh.
and a 5
Yeah.
versus a 3.
17 versus a 3.
You hear two people speaking in hushed tones near this this domed building. They have these like magnetic pieces over their face. You hear them one say, "Lord Tyler says that it was stolen, no doubt by the Greenick brothers. What are we to do?" What are you all doing?
Well,
I'm going to whisper that to one of the others, like, these guys mentioned something being stolen by the Krennic brothers. Do you know who that is?
do any of us know who that is?
Samuel, do you know who the Greenwich brothers are?
You can roll me.
You were the lore check last time.
history check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I just got kicked out of the dome not too long.
So mine is a D6 versus
A dread D6.
Alright, so
And Morgan, when you walk, do your magnetic feet pick up iron ore dust from the soil?
the
Sometimes,
dread's
yeah.
gonna be the red one.
Time to clean yourself off.
I beat it by 1.
Well, I mean, I wear.
Nice.
So what do I know?
Yeah, the Grinnick brothers are they are a band of bandits that basically go about from settlement to settlement, causing a lot of havoc. There are a lot of whisperings that this bandit group has some shady dealings with the sovereign of Buckwell. None of it's confirmed, but that is what people are saying.
I relay that to the group and say, you think this is worth checking out, or do we want to get on this boat?
I mean, think about I think we should get on the boat, but think about this. One, they had a bunch of royal stuff. We don't know how they got it, right? That was sus. 2, because he remembers the Grinnick brothers, is it possible, like, whatever he would have remembered, he can put together to be like, wait, he'll be able to know, like, were those guys the Grinnick brothers, basically? Like, if he has remembered enough about them that he can tell us something.
Can I put that together?
Would he? Yeah, I'm not necessarily saying he'd recognize them on sight, but like, would he have seen something that maybe would have?
Yeah, I mean, you can probably draw together that based on all the things that have been happening within the last couple days. That the people that you encountered in that ruin were the Ginrick brothers. They had stolen a generator from somewhere, probably one of the settlements, and either were taking it back to the capital to sell it for a high sum, or were taking it to the capital for some other reason.
Yeah, we'll beat him to it.
They might have been selling it to the king. This is going to be super interesting. I say yes. I vote for the boat.
All right, I vote for the boat too.
But it's the same generator that you just sold.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
The old man still walking away.
With his spider donkey.
Let's just leave.
Yeah, let's just leave. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that, Tara?
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, I think
let's get out of here.
I think that is better phrased. Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah. So the buying a boat, this will be a skiff, will be 300 credits.
Oh, jeez. That's okay.
We're buying it? I thought we were renting it.
If you're trying to rent it, that will be 10 credits per day.
Wait, days?
Are we going to be on it longer than 30 days, guys?
You know what? Let's just buy this thing.
Yeah, let's just buy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Why not? We got some free money anyway.
Yeah, I
This
guess.
is true.
So I got.
I mean, we did have to murder a bunch of people, but otherwise it was free.
I got 270 on my person. How much you got?
Yeah, we got. If we're going to split it even, it's going to be 75 each.
Let's do
For
that.
three.
Let's do that. Yeah, 75 each.
Are you down for that?
Tara?
Yep, we're good.
All right, let's do it then.
Subtracted it.
All right.
All right. So you have purchased a skiff.
Can I name it?
You can absolutely name it.
Wayfarer.
What about Buddy McBook?
Nice.
The Wayfarer.
Yeah, the Wayfarer. Yeah.
All right. The Wayfarer.
Yeah.
In joke for those that don't watch Shadows of Archonia 2, it's the name of the giant ship the giant flying pirate ship that they scored.
Yeah.
And it's also the name of adventurers in this system.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was a great connection that I
Crossover.
did.
Yes, there we go.
Really just
Like
have
it.
to
Yeah.
explain it to the audience.
Yeah.
So the skiff is made out of ash wood and has a dragon as a figurehead. It has lightly
Ooh.
golden crow's nest and gilded sails. The ship's crest
Sheesh.
is in hourglass. You take it, the evening comes, but you are on a skiff which you can basically sail while sleeping.
Nice.
So you're
Nice.
entering a
Nice.
new phase. At sea, the weather is marked by roaring conditions under a overcast sky. The wind blows gustily amidst glassy surfaces of turquoise color. Notably, there are also bioluminescent tides that are visible. It is the night time. Y'all are sleeping, but as a new day Dance.
What around about what square are we on, or what hex are we on right now?
You are just outside of 806, so you are at 906.
No, right there.
On.
Wait. Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. While you're sailing, you can basically travel 3 hexes per phase of day.
Nice.
So
How many phases are in a day?
there are 3 phases per day.
It's morning, like afternoon.
Morning, afternoon, and night. Yeah.
Okay.
So 1, that would be to 907.
Is
2,
is this skiff a powered like machine
powered by the wind.
by the wind? Question: could I make this boat go faster with wind power?
That is going to have to be a check. That is going to be a control versus. You've probably done this before.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a dread D8.
D8. So my control.
Yeah.
Which is also a D8 plus my D4. Well, the D4 is advantage. Gain a D4. 2 checks. I think this D4 is supposed to add to my.
It's advantage D4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. So the dread is going to be the yellow one. Ooh, the yellow one exploded.
Oh.
That 4 exploded also.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's a 1. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't. It's been a while since I've
Yeah.
blown.
So there's a gust of wind that
Seems
yeah,
unnatural.
that pushes and just ruffles everybody's clothing. You are able to smell Samuel Lopez as you see him against the figurehead, the dragon's head, and just trying to like whirl up some wind. He smells pretty stinky, and y'all have been traveling, but it's made ever more evident by their failed roll.
Okay.
You enter between 808 and 908, and then push into 809. That is going to be the first phase of the day.
Oh wow! So we're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
This
now
diff
it
is moving.
is the afternoon. I'm rolling. I'm using my my prompt generator that I created. So yeah, as you.
It was a very cool prompt generator, by the way. Very cool. It was
Thank you.
very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, y'all are entering a new phase of the day. At sea, the weather is marked by rough conditions under an aurora-laden sky. The event that you encounter is a peril at sea. As you push from these the crags of 908 and 808, you see a typhoon within your hex. I need somebody to be the navigator within this group. They are going to be rolling their control sail check versus a dread d6. If it's a
I have an 8.
My control D6.
My control's D8. What's
My control's D8.
what's yours?
Also 8.
Any of us? Yeah.
Who wants to do it?
I vote Tara.
Tara, navigate, please.
failure will result in stress against the ship. It does take
No pressure.
I'm sorry, you said what was the dread? You said a 6?
dread is a d6 against your
D6
control.
versus a D8. All right. 5 on the 8 and a 1 on the 6.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
our navigator.
Yeah. You see the typhoon coming up, the ship beginning to steer towards it as you feel like the pull from the typhoon, but you're able to course correct and push away from it. Brilliant job. Are you just following the Queen's route at this point?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So that was the afternoon. 1, 2, 3. That is.
Follow the coastline closer.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you wish to do, you can push closer to the coastline.
I put that to the others. It could keep us close to the land.
Sounds good to me, Captain.
Yeah, pushing closer to the land. In the evening, you actually spot a shoreline just, I would say, south of where the main province is. It looks to be a smaller island, the terrain grassland with unique ecology of scorched pastures. If you wish to land, you may. Otherwise, you can continue going on. It is the evening.
Pass.
Okay. Morning comes up. 1, 2, 3. At sea, the weather is marked by, again, rough conditions under a sunset glow sky. The winds blow with a gale force amidst white-capped waves of emerald color. Notably, there are also distant thunderstorms visible approaching from the north. The sailing today is uneventful, and you make steady progress. Afternoon comes in as you barrel through the mountains and break towards one of the settlements. You see the settlement is off to your left if you wish to go up, or if you wish to just journey back, or I guess eastward towards Buckwell.
Are we low on supplies or anything?
You all have specific rations. Rations are used up every single day. So,
We went there about 3 nights, I think.
yeah.
I think we would have bought some before we left, yeah.
Rations are a single credit, so if you are trying to make...
Yeah, if we buy 20 credits worth, we're good for this trip.
You're good for the
I also bought 20. I separately bought 20 credits worth.
Yeah,
Because if I have 5 days worth of food or whatever and water, that's my food, right? It's not everybody's food.
Correct, that is your food.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So then, yeah, I just want to make sure I have 20
spent
days.
20 credits, on that.
Yeah.
Same.
2, 3, evening comes in. Wow, another shoreline. It's a lot of little mini islands around here.
I've got a little question. I'm going to bring up the map here to illustrate it. So we were just passing here, right?
You actually just pushed,
Oh, we were up here?
yeah, you were up there.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
So my question was going to be, and maybe we've already moved past it then, but can we, if we're not going to stop there, can we just cut across that hex? Save some time.
Yes, you can. So that will get you,
Is there any reason why that would be dangerous, I guess is the question.
not dangerous. It's all based on random events when you land on a hex. You are
We're
currently
gonna make
at
it to
903, so the last leg of your journey towards Buckwell occurs, and you land there during the afternoon.
So we're there at 9
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
Holy cow, y'all, we made it.
Very good time. Very good time.
Yes.
Great boating, everyone.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, well done, Tara.
Citadel
Well done,
of
Tara.
Buckwell.
I got lucky.
This is a
Tara
place.
gets lucky a lot.
This is a place of trade, luxury, magic, and poverty.
Ooh.
This ancient holding is renowned for its sacred groves and market towns featuring violet lakes, the architecture built from brown stone rounded down, with old tech from the old world embedded in places. The city itself is nestled in a flat valley, the smell of fresh stews billowing throughout. Around you, you see beautiful mosaic pieces decorated with luxurious furs. As you're coming off of the docks, I'll ask, how are you all presenting yourself as you wander through the streets of Buckwell?
I don't know. I can't see myself, and I don't care.
Okay.
I think I
You can't
know.
see yourself?
No, I don't have a mirror, and I haven't looked at one really since I got my spine replaced, I think.
Oh. Okay, I'm getting off the boat, and the only pattern that I have for like how to present yourself is to act like one of the gang members from the Bad music video.
Okay.
Gang life is all I know, so there's a little bit of
Yeah,
this.
I was gonna say, you
Oh
probably
my
got a
God.
switchblade that you're just opening and
Yeah.
closing endlessly. Collar
A
popped
butterfly
up.
knife. It's a butterfly knife.
Yeah,
yeah,
butterfly knife. Yeah, collar popped up,
Get it right.
occasionally spinning.
That
I don't look great. Dirty, tusked, weird hair. Just look like you dragged me in from the forest, kicking and screaming.
Samuel's trying to look great, but he's surrounded by these guys.
yeah.
I assume I look as good as Samuel, but I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A lot of the people here wear like a red overdress with their faces covered, kind of like a hijab. While at the settlement, you can trade, you can seek refuge within the hold. Resting grants you the protected condition. Local lords hold requests from their citizens. You can appeal for the lord to let you know about a landmark or something you're interested in, or you can seek renown by offering your services. Something to keep in mind as you walk through the streets, you see many people, some of them are looking at you weirdly as much as they're willing to look. Some of them pay you no mind. Some of them are whispering, specifically looking at Morgan. You hear the word domehead being used a lot. These are people from the dome that have come to the Blighted Lands when the dome fell. But you see horned cat-like officers with red eyes kind of approaching you more out of curiosity. Who is stepping up to talk to them?
Since I'm from the land.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
we all know.
Yeah, Samuel's gonna try to present himself nice to the officers, and just
I try to be clear. I try to do my like ding 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 like that, and then Samuel just like right past pushes me out of the way.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
okay. And
You with these dome heads.
yeah, they're my companions. They saved my life.
I'm not a dome head.
If you come from the dome, then you
I came through the dome, not from the dome.
semantics.
No, really isn't. Not from there.
Morgan, please.
Morgan.
Morgan times 2.
Morgan's
Next to
These dome
That's
heads
right.
come to Buckwall to store up trouble. Are you one of these?
No trouble. We
Do I look like I want to start trouble? Ding, 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 ding.
You look like fool, is what you look like.
That's a fair cop.
I'd also just like to point out, you said bad, but you keep humming "Beat It."
Yeah, I meant beat it.
No. We only here to make trade, just like everyone else.
The merchant stalls over there. The Red Guards will keep an eye on all.
And they drift away from you.
Oh, cool. Like they like
Yeah.
they like hover away.
You don't see them like physically like move, like legs moving. It's all just covered. You see their bodies just like shifting and then just kind of like floating away.
They have like a hooded clothes.
Yeah, kind of like a hijab. Like yeah.
Okay. So we don't see what's underneath.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
You think those guys are lizards or what?
No, they sound
No,
like
it's cats with horns. Cats with horns.
move like that snake guy from
It's like, I say, you know what, guys? Maybe we should go get some new clothes. I haven't, I got some tattered clothing on right now. I got some money. Let's go get some new clothes. What
I'll
say-
tell you,
what
I'm
say,
interested
Morgan
to hear
times
from
two?
Waste of money.
Yeah.
You have nice clothes from where you're from, right?
I didn't then, and I
Well,
don't.
they had nice clothes before, but that's because they were like the vegetable landlord.
I was a,
Of course they get nice
That's
clothes.
I was a farmhand. I didn't have.
Subjugating the vegetables.
I had a church outfit, and I didn't go to church, so I never wore it.
Well,
They're a vengeful landlord and a hypocrite.
Well, let's.
I'd like to.
Maybe you might see something you like. Well, just come on.
I would like some new clothes.
Yeah, see Taurus.
My envious nature getting the better of me, seeing all the fancy dress.
I'll buy new clothes when these fall off my body.
Well, they're about to fall off now.
Yeah. Give it 15. While we're talking about this, I'm just talking about wanting to get clothes nice enough so that we can go talk to the king, because I want to find out what the connection was with the Grenick brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's get some new clothes.
We'll do a little montage here
with you guys.
as y'all are, some of you getting clothes, going into the market. You hear.
At the end of the montage, I come out in a full Sweet 16 pink dress.
Yeah, there is music kind of coming along, and specifically you coming from the old world. You hear the music and kind of just put yourself into the montage. This old.
It is a dressing montage. It's a shopping montage. Or a shopping
it's
montage.
a shopping montage, and you guys all look fabulous. There's a old elongated man with a banjo that's kind of playing music, and seeing you guys just running across from shop to shop, just starts to play faster.
Vinny Hill style.
That's right.
While shopping, there is a red door cafe across one of these merchant places, and you see. It's funny, Cebolla, where you were presenting yourself as kind of like these ragtag, old-style bandits. There is actually, I wrote this down quite literally, a group of them standing outside this red door cafe. That are kind of just snapping their fingers along to the old banjo guy. They wear old world suits with torn fedoras standing outside.
Oh my god, they're
One
like
of them,
gangsters.
their back is pressed to the wall, flipping a coin, watching you guys do all of this, and just whistles over to you. Hey, you!
Yeah, nice suit.
Ah, thanks. We found this in the lost city. You, I see you are the Wayfarers, yes?
Sure.
Are they going?
Listen. We come across different bandit groups all across the province. We know some people looking to get a little extra cash. Are you one of these people that are selling your selves for some money, or what is going
We're
on?
gonna sell ourselves for some money, you guys?
No.
Are we mercenaries?
We're interested. What do you got?
What depends on the job. Depends on the job.
Yeah.
Nah, we got jobs.
We're-
We got jobs all over the wazoo. We got there's a new,
That's like a quid. That's like 7 quid. A wazoo is 7 quid.
The fuck is a quid?
That's
That's what we said.
Quids are bullshit. Yeah. They make no sense.
I know. You do credits. You do credits.
No, we do credits. Yeah. We
Republic credits are no good here.
base credits that we offer for newcomers like yourselves are starting price is 300. But we can negotiate depending on how you feel about the job. There's a military group that's just set up outside the dome, the capital here, and they've been causing some trouble for our merry band of fellows.
Military, you said?
Military, yeah, dome heads.
How much military?
Military in the sense that they have these huge. They look like caravans. They're not caravans. They're on like treadmill-looking fucks.
No, you mean tanks. But I mean, how many of them are there?
Oh, I can't count. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, what's up, boss?
That's my teacher from Tales from the Loop. He's here. He was missing.
Joseph, you're a better counter than I am. How many are there? I don't know. Like 10, 20, 30.
There's a lot of difference between 10 and 30, boss.
I don't know. It's like He holds up like
He's got so many fingers.
he's got so many fingers. He's like, I don't know. Some of them like curl under, but some of them like it's just so confusing.
Is this like a job?
Yes.
It's like
That gangster's hands are made of algebra.
how much for this job?
Again, 300 for newcomers like yourselves.
I'm sorry. 300 for possibly 30 soldiers?
Yeah,
You're paying 10
sounds
credits
really,
a
That
head?
sounds really low, mate.
Really low. So you're
It's
willing.
Australian again, guys.
So you're willing to negotiate a price.
I mean, we're willing to negotiate a reasonable price. 10 credits a head?
Yeah, that's.
That's maybe 3,000 credit.
We just made 75 credits a head dealing with the Grinnick brothers.
You dealt
He
with the Green
said,
brothers.
putting-
Are you the reason that they're not here right now?
He
could say
said,
that,
putting
yeah.
his foot in his mouth.
I reach for my bow.
Oh, hey, whoa! You see, like others, like reaching for various weapons. Whoa! There's no need to.
Are we happy about that or something?
Yes.
Okay, we're happy about
Yes.
it. All right.
Goodness,
All right.
they get this. They partnered with the sovereign. No one's. He cleans up his messes, of course. Like nobody believes us, but I know. I am willing to bet my life on it that they partnered up with the sovereign in order to steal old tech from all the settlements. Any settlement you go to, it looks like a fucking destroyed old town. No technology. They were on the verge of something.
What do you think they were building?
I don't know.
Like a Mecha Godzilla or
Oh no, like lights.
lights?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to the Lost World. Like we know what lights are.
So you're saying there's a settlement that needs our help? Is that what...
Yeah, Tyler's settlement needs help.
For 30 people ahead. 30 what?
No,
Sorry.
for 10 ahead, for 30.
Oh.
And yeah.
I feel like we got to get at
10
least.
times
We
that,
were,
man. We need
yeah, we were for
100
the
ahead.
Grinnick brothers. We took 75 ahead. Like we got to get better.
Yeah, we gotta
We gotta
we gotta at least say 100 ahead.
Well,
100 ahead for sure.
100 ahead. Yeah, that we can do.
And we'll bring you the head.
Maybe we don't have to do that.
Don't bring the heads over here.
We'll bring you the scalp.
There's a lot of red guards around.
We'll bring
Morgan's really been wanting to do scalping. This is not part of this.
Yeah.
No, we'll just bring you like IDs or something.
front teeth. 2 front teeth. 2 front teeth equals 1 head.
Let's say Samuel. Let's just say yes, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We can do eyes.
Yeah, well,
Ears on a rope.
don't,
Yeah.
don't worry.
It's gotta be tiny. It's gotta be tiny.
Yeah, teeth is good.
Teeth are good. Yeah, teeth are good.
Yeah. We just got to prove it. Otherwise, we're trying to get 10 times their offered fee out of them. We at least should be telling them, offering them some proof that we did
Sure.
what we said.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Right,
left
so-
ear. Yeah, Yuri. So left ear. Voice from the
So,
beyond.
so where's this settlement?
Settlement's right outside the capital, just past the barrier. You're gonna want to cross. You're going northeast.
Okay.
It's just a couple hours.
All right.
Let's do it.
Anything you could tell us about these guys before we go off to, like, anything?
What? I guess I gotta do your job.
So they got tanks.
You want us to scout for you?
No, we'll go.
You can
Sure.
manage.
Oh no, we'll hold your hand throughout this one.
Hey. We'll take care of it.
All right,
Don't
all
take
right.
care
He snaps his finger. You see this larger guy with a trench coat parting their coat. You see this huge hole in their chest as they reach in and pull out and start like shoveling coins out of their bodies. 100 credits worth for you guys.
Like a
down
starter
payment.
fee here?
You said 100 credits up front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100
Yeah,
at
sure.
the front, and then we'll
It's
bring
100 ahead, though.
100 ahead when we kill them.
Yeah.
Great.
For every pair of front teeth, 100.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
one are missing teeth.
Do the ear. The ear was the right move.
The ear is a good move, but some of them also might be missing ears. This is a land of mutants, guys.
We'll see.
Yeah, they might, but some might have more left here.
We'll see. We'll see.
How about you just bring me like a badge or something from the military group?
Yeah, that's fair. Badges are good.
And
Badges
if
are
we're lucky,
good.
it's a convoy transporting new badges.
That's the best.
Okay.
We're about to take this gang down through just pure like financial destruction.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's take this gang down through a hostile takeover.
You said it's 30 people, right?
He
30.
didn't know. He said maybe 10, 20, 30.
20, 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, it could be 3,000 for all we know.
Quick question. Place like a settlement like this, as nice as it is, do you think there is a place to hire help, like mercenaries?
Yes, actually, there are.
Someone just did.
Well, I want to hire one to help us.
Great.
We'd like to gang members, we'd like to hire you to help us.
No.
At $10 a piece.
Pay yourself.
Sweet. So there actually are. Let me pull that up. They are right here. Sweet. So because you are at the citadel of this province, you can hire basically anyone. Within.
I want to hire one of those cool cat people.
Okay. That is going to be a rare, actually. That is going to be uncommon, so their dread is D6, their health is 6. It is a soldier. They have balanced armor, so 2 actions and advantage D6 to their defense. They cost 6 credits per day.
Oh man, that's fun.
While within your company, since they are combatants, you all have advantage to your defend rolls.
Nice.
All right.
That's
Can
amazing.
we get 10 of them? At least 10.
There's
What?
6 a day.
6 a day.
Yeah, we only need for one day.
Let's just get 2.
You are also not traveling a whole day away from
Yeah.
the.
That's what I mean. Like
How
listen,
about we
it's
get
good.
4? One for each of us.
Yeah,
to
one for
partner
each
up.
of us.
All right, fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
one cat for each of us.
No,
Yeah.
mine's not a cat.
Why you gotta be like that? Morgan?
Samuel's is a cat, and all of us are just a little
We
bit
gotta have a team
uncomfortable
of
with it.
cats.
What do you mean we've got to have a team of cats?
Samuel's really has a thing for cats.
Yeah, this is.
In their backpack, they have a spear, which is +1 to their strike, as well as a shield, which is also a +1.
Wow.
Outstanding.
So
Okay.
that
What's their strike roll?
it is a dread D6. So all their stats are dread D6.
Right. So we get 1 each. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Sweet. So you are traversing to the afternoon. The sky today shows marble amidst gossamer snowflakes. You see colored air currents crisscrossing the sky, creating a painting-like spectacle. As you travel, the terrain is flooded. There's a heavy downpour that crosses as you continue on your journey. The air shimmers under an alien sky, while here you can observe the resinous capsules that thrive. The area is home to warp hollow shades that are often seen near a dead pond where the water is walkable. You go to where this. It's a bar. You're as you're traversing.
Is it another hex?
Yeah, it's another hex. You are going to 1001.
Oh,
So
just like
the
that.
next one.
Yeah, it's literally right there. Right outside the capital. You see the sun shining against what you would know as 3 kings parked outside this. It looks like this smaller version of a dome, a biosphere. Similar to the one that fell, a lot smaller, housing the different guards that exist within. 2 of them are posted right outside, where another one is setting up this chain link fence uncompleted in the southern region of the dome. You don't know what's inside or how many of them. You just see the 2 posted up front where the entrance is, and one to the south building a gate with 3 tanks to its right.
Can we send my my cat guy to scout?
That you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also my regular guy.
And also my regular guy.
I gotta be like that.
I will need. So for them scouting, they're I'm assuming they're going stealthily.
Yes.
That's going to be their control dread d6 against a dread d8.
How about you roll d6 and I'll roll a d8?
I rolled 1 of each for my guy, and he beat it. So
Okay.
You're setting 3 of them?
No, I'm setting my guy for sure. Yeah.
This is just a scouting job. I actually feel like the fewer guys, the better. Let's just go with it.
Let's just go with
Yeah.
You see a lot of the red guards plus your random like soldier dude just looking at each.
Start to go.
You're just like, all right, well, I guess we're going. No, I will go. You hear civilian soldier saying, I will go. I stealthiest.
Okay.
Is yours a cat?
No, mine's a regular guy, and he insists to repeat that to you as he leaves. He's like, I am a regular guy.
You guys are a bunch
I am
of...
not like these cat people. Regular.
Yeah, they head down.
We will find out later it is a cat person in disguise.
I was gonna do that too.
They walk down the cobbled, rough-hewn road, sneaking and investigating the area before coming back up, and basically repeat what they saw. They aren't able to get into the building without a full-blown attack or talking to them to be let in. But that is up to you how you wish to approach.
Was he able to make out how many people?
He made out. I'm gonna roll a d12 here. Aside from the 2 that you see posted right up front outside the smaller dome, and the one guy building the fence, you see he reports, or they report, whoever they are, 2 people resting their backs to the tanks. So outside there are a total of 5.
I say to the group, why don't we wait until nightfall when they're sleeping, and we can sneak in, and
then we'll be the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought there was more of emotion there. I was like, we're gonna do this, then a little of this,
and
then yeah, exactly right. Now you're speaking my language, Samuel.
After kill.
Yeah.
Dance after kill.
Yeah, dance after the kill. Yeah.
So everyone's good with the murdering people in their sleep plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I've heard worse ideas.
Like I'm sure my cat guy's gonna love this idea.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
He's like, I am indifferent. You have
Good.
I am legally distinct from a Kashi.
That's actually a real problem. If we go in with the cat guy at nighttime, is he going to just start running and knocking shit over?
No, they're stealthy.
No, not at 2 a.m. they're not.
I don't think Samuel has a cat.
the sand as their bathroom.
Mia knows what I'm talking about.
They're getting started now.
Like this stream has literally featured at least 2 of Mia's cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three.
We got all 3 in there, yeah.
Excellent.
Jason's cat is regularly.
Can we see the screen, the table?
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for Max to finish setting up. He's changing.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, very slightly, but yeah.
Let's get it going.
Yeah.
I gotta turn my music way down low so I don't wake him up.
These 3 things are basically the tanks that you see. One of them is an elephant.
An
Cool.
elephant.
Yeah.
A tank.
An elephant.
Wait, before we do anything, before we go anywhere, I just want to go take the keys out of the tank.
Yeah.
You know-
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's not the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, hold on a second. They're asleep. Is there any reason why we can't take one of the tanks?
That's another good idea. But
I think we take the keys first,
yeah, we take the keys first.
and
then-
then we
and then-
kill them, and then we take the tank.
Yeah, we take the keys first. We try to kill everyone, and if anyone
I was just thinking
survives-
like one tank shot through the front of the door.
I know, but we don't want to awaken everybody.
Oh, that's fair. No, you're totally right. Okay, yep,
Yeah,
keys. I just want the keys.
One tank shot through the door will not kill everyone.
Yeah. So
Valid.
let's take the keys first, then kill
All the
everybody.
keys. I'm going to take the keys.
Yeah.
Kiki.
All right. So as the new phase of day comes through, night pushes and shrouds everything in darkness. You do see that the dome itself has a soft glow to it. You start to hear from within a loud humming. What you would know as a generator from within.
Guys, I hear
Right.
those things.
The people, one of the guys, the guy that's that was setting up the chain link fence, goes back inside. The two men here go inside, only to be replaced by two others.
Oh, they have shifts. They're organized.
I mean, they are soldiers.
There is one in patrolling this side of the tanks, another one over here.
Okay. So you guys can't see from camera angle, but there's one on each side of the caravan, basically.
Yeah. You are there. There are, how many people did you hire?
We got four cat. Well, one cat for
Four-
sure, and then three
What,
unknown.
Haro, is your
3 unknown. I like how you're really cursing me.
Oh, you're muted. Sorry.
You're muted. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna we did the cat person.
Okay, we
yeah.
have two cats.
Yeah.
Two non-cats, but both of them are cat people in disguise, which will be revealed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
That's
Samuel
the
said.
second
I
twist. Yeah.
apologize. I'm yeah.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, Edward, you kind of
Yeah.
ruined the joke. I was gonna wait till we were done and then walk up to my guy and be like, "Is that a whisker?"
That's good. Oh shoot! I wish I.
It's not me.
You walk into him, the tail comes out and slaps you. Oh,
Hajit is
hey.
not. Yeah.
Take
Very
him
good.
back in there.
Don't worry about that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, guys.
All right, so you are currently trying to go towards the tanks to steal their
Keys.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are definitely tanks.
Who's doing that?
Well, I wanted to send my cat guy first to sneak in and get a key.
Cat guys have D8 stealth, right?
D8.
They all have.
Yeah, I know you
D6.
said they're D6.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, since we're doing cat.
What would stealth be considered?
Control.
Control.
Oh yeah, no, I've got D8.
I got D8 too.
Yeah, we've discussed this. I'm the only one without a D8 in control.
So
Let's flip and go. What am I rolling against for the stealth?
Right now, this is gonna be a D8. This is
Oh,
going to be
D8?
against the
Okay.
dread D8. One, because it's night, very eerie, and you're seeing this very creepy dome-like structure here, as well as the dread posed by these military men with very elite-looking weaponry.
wouldn't the knight help us though with the sneak?
It would help you. Good argument. I'm gonna say D6 then.
Nice.
Okay, thank God. I'm erasing the roll I just made because it was bad.
Okay.
It was deeply bad. Okay, this is good. Okay, that's so much better. Oh, y'all, I rolled a 5 for them and a 1 for me before. But then when we changed this, I got
you,
through.
Savoy. I got you.
Oh my God, you saved me on that one. I was like, I start tromping in with my DTD music, and you're like, what?
That's nice.
I like
All right, exactly. So I got 6 for me, 1 for them.
Okay. In that case, so you're the only one that's going up, right?
So far, yeah. To get a key. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Take
You get
a chain.
over here, and you hear the crunching of footsteps against the sand approaching, starting to turn around. The entrance is to the left, so you are going around. You have a second before they see you. Roll me another dread versus your control.
Okay. Would my lead survive come into play at all here? Because I just realized I have advantage D8 to lead survive when I'm in the dark.
Oh.
I'll ask you this. When in the dark. Actually, yeah, absolutely. You can roll your lead survive.
Okay, cool. So then, all right. So that's still gonna be D8. So I'll get advantage D8, and they're rolling a D6 still?
A D6. But with your success, I'm gonna bring it down to a D4.
Oh, okay, cool. So then, so it's okay. So let's do that. So they just exploded. They got a 7.
Okay.
And I am going to roll advantage of D8s. I'm not going to do well.
What was it?
At all. They rolled a 7. I got a 4 and a 3.
Okay.
Can we spin?
Oh, if I can spend 3. If I could just spend 3.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's do that then, please. I would very much like that. All right. So yes, so I spend it, and I'm still sneaky. Not as sneaky as the cat people, but still pretty sneaky.
They, as they turn the corner, they see your ankle, but it's and it's one of the situations within a game. They go like, "Hey, what's going on?"
I must be hearing things.
I must be hearing things.
Even though that was visual, I must be hearing.
As you sneak
Trick of the light.
over, you do see that there is the locked door, or the entrance to the tank. One of the guards is walking around. They are currently far from you, closer to the third tank.
Okay. Well, wait, the door is locked?
The door is locked.
Tanks? Is there an open window or something? Or like, is the wall not entirely contiguous? Like, just thinking of like smashed up, beaten down, post-apocalypse. Is there some access point?
Actually, there would be. That is true. Towards the back, you are able to find a window that has been smashed in. You would be climbing over a couple of shard pieces, but you're able to easily outmaneuver that and get inside.
Okay. I want just like the tank furthest away from those guards. I want to try and get in and get the keys.
Okay. The thing with tanks and keys, the guards would have the keys. The one that you just got into does not have the keys inside.
You mean they don't keep the keys to their expensive, valuable, rare military equipment inside the equipment?
You do hear...
you sent me in here, Morgan. Don't suddenly act like it's a stupid idea now.
I didn't send nobody nowhere.
You hear the crunching of footprints stopping right outside of the locked door. You do see the door before you in this cramped space.
So wait, from where we are, can we see that there's a guard approaching where?
Do we see all this happening?
Yes, from your vantage point, you can.
Well, wait.
You are so out of range.
Wait. I'm gonna say me and my cat guy are gonna try to assist Saboya. So we're gonna go in and try to take down this guard stealthily.
Okay, so both of you are going in. The one with the highest control, or the dread die, can roll that against the this guard's dread d4.
So he's a dread D4, and I have a D8.
Get him, Samuel.
Let's see. Whew, okay, so I got 4 on the D8, and he got 1.
Okay. Are you attempting to flank, or how are you doing this?
Yeah, me and my cat guy, we're gonna flank him,
Yeah.
and we're gonna sandwich him, and
This is like a buddy cop movie.
yeah. So we're gonna try to do like a stealth kill.
Yeah, you see they grab a set of keys from their back pocket and plunge it into the door. Just say, 15-minute nap. That can't hurt. As you are both running, your cat soldier gets on all fours and starts to just run
Oh my God,
faster.
that's cool.
You both are able to surround him. What are you doing?
Yeah, we're both gonna try to do a sneak attack and try to take him out in one blow.
You
Okay.
said buddy cop, but I'm picturing RRR.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So this is gonna go straight into damage. Still roll his D4. He's not gonna get an exploding. If it rolls a 4, it's not gonna be an explosion. But this is to see, I guess, how much of the strike he suppresses. But you can go straight into damage with your roll.
Yeah, but what's the damage gonna be? Because it's both me and my cat guy.
Yeah, so the cat guy is going to be rolling his dread d6 plus 1 with their spear. You are rolling. What weapon are you using?
Well, I don't want to use my blaster because that's gonna make noise.
You have a melee weapon? Summon a rock.
Summon a rock.
Dude, take the oxygen out of his lungs.
The what?
He can't
All the
scream.
oxygen out of his lungs?
Take all the air out of his lungs. He can't scream.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah. If you rob him of air, you don't even have to take the air out of his lungs, just take the air out from around his body and then let your cat guy kill him.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, he literally will not be able to scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This got vicious real fast.
For the purposes of this, as you see your cat guy running on all fours, you see they first they go to take out their spear, but actually leave it. You see it's folded into this small baton across her back, but they decide against it as they instead jump up with claws extended. You manipulate the air around this guard, and they at first don't notice. It's probably because they just breathed out, but when they go to breathe in, it's like, and the cat pounces and rips the spine out of the guard.
There he goes.
Yeah. And then I grab the key before it hits the ground.
Yeah, and you got the key. You have
The whole take the oxygen out of this. I feel like this could be incredibly useful during these sneak attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
So at this point, I saw you go in there, so maybe I'll push the key into a hole for you.
Well, I don't want to drive the tank. I was just coming for the key.
Yeah, he was getting key.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna take the key.
So they
Yeah,
get
keep the key.
I'm gonna whisper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper to you that I got the key.
But we need to
Okay,
get
so then
we've only got one.
well,
Is it a bundle of keys?
it's a bundle of keys.
It's a bundle of keys, guys.
Some of these are key cards for electromagnetic locks. Others are rusted out keys that probably don't do anything. And you see these larger black metal keys that access the tanks.
I think I'm gonna.
Is the other guard gonna have another set? That's the question.
Yeah. Well, I'm willing to try to take out the other guard if you guys don't want to try to do it with me.
No, I'm gonna hop out of the tank and help you.
Okay.
Let's go. So explain to me why this distance is more than a bow and arrow can shoot.
Because that is considered far.
That's considered.
How far is far?
We've asked this question.
We have asked this question, but I still don't quite get it.
Within.
The funny thing is, I totally got it when we were abstracting without a table, but now that we're looking at the table, I'm like, that's not.
Yeah,
far.
and that's the thing.
No, this is like venti in Starbucks.
Beyond the way that I created it, because I hate thinking about distance, I try to simplify it with the mechanics of far being out of range, nearby being foreranged, close being for spells, and engaged being for melee. So, to answer your question, it's far.
Okay. So, I guess that's not really exactly where we're standing relative to everything else.
Right.
Is what you're saying. Okay.
Well, just send
I'll
your.
just move in.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's a pseudo combat, are you just trying to approach
I want to get
into
range so I can use my bow on that other guard.
out of line of sight from them?
Yes.
Okay, so put you over here, keeping you nearby. You see coming out of this military guy's ears are headphones. Probably old iPod headphones.
So we just need. He's got AirPods. Oh no!
And they're whistling a tune, walking around. You see them kind of just dancing.
You know what, guys? What I kind of want to happen now is for us to kill everyone else and then just leave and then
Except
drive
that guy.
the tanks away and then let that guy find it when his song ends. Not gonna do
Ding, 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 ding. I'm dancing like in rhythm to the music he's listening to.
It's Michael Jackson's "Beat It."
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of my bow, can I drift up behind him? Here's my question for you. I have a shoot D8 with a +1 for my bow and a D8. No, the bow is still going to be better than my knife no matter what I do. My strike is only D6. It doesn't have advantage. Okay, yeah, I'll use the bow.
Okay. They are rounding the corner when they are in the middle of doing a very bad version of a pirouette when they spot Samuel and the cat kind of just nibbling on the dead body of the guard and stop and just freak out. Go ahead.
Come on, Morgan.
No, it's a 3. Against, what's their dread?
Their dread is a D4.
2.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
1 point of damage.
For 1 point of damage.
Send your cat
Can
guy.
I spend? Yeah, I send my guy, who's definitely not a cat.
Yeah. Okay. And he,
That's Grace Bonnie, by the way.
yeah.
So what does Grace Bonnie do?
He runs up, and she's gonna spear the dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he gets hit by the arrow, and I'm gonna get hit by this.
Yeah, if you want them to throw the spear,
Well,
they
I
can
know
get...
melee with the spear.
Oh, melee with the spear. Okay. You can get engaged.
It's D6, and what's the spear grant?
+1.
4, so 5 against 5.
5 against 5.
You meet it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just meet it. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're not though.
The arrow pierces the back
Meet it or beat it. Yeah.
of their shoulder, going probably an inch into the armor that they wear before the cat leaps and scratches at their face.
I trusted you. You're a
They.
cat.
It's still Wayfarer's turn.
Yeah,
Once everybody has gone, it'll go into the combatants.
I
Yeah,
think
quick. Yeah,
Tara, I think it's you.
Tara still has to go, and you still have your cat guy that's just hanging out with Tara right now.
It's a regular guy.
Sorry.
I swear.
He's called Colonel Whiskers. He says he's totally unrelated to this entire.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes,
Don't
it
buy
is.
What did you tell him
Yeah.
to do?
You get the distinct smell of catnip about him.
Yeah.
I guess myself and my cat person will sneak up where we can get into range.
Okay.
Okay.
melee range or ranged range?
Nearby.
Sling range.
Yeah, nearby.
Okay.
I don't know if I can send the cat person ahead.
You can get send them ahead because it's a surprise. A lot of the distance is a little wishy-washy since y'all got the drop on them,
Yeah.
so they can get engaged with them.
Okay.
So your cat's engaged, and you're
You're at nearby.
nearby.
Yeah. I will attack that cat person real quick,
Sweet.
So it's
and that's a 6v. They're 4.
Yeah.
60 therefore.
At least that's 4-sided. That is a 3-1 in favor of my cat person.
Damn. Okay. And then your turn.
I don't know if I want to risk flinging a rock because it could miss and bounce off something and make a nasty tone.
For your sling, you would need to get close, but again with the distance, you can get there.
Yeah, then I am unable to do anything more then, unless I dash up, use my second action to get close, but then I'm stuck doing nothing.
Yeah.
You can. Would you also roll for my? I almost said cat person for my soldier because I'm not there.
Yeah.
So you can. You totally cool to command them, Tara, while I'm in the tank.
So yeah, I guess send up.
Yeah, I see the other guy.
Roller.
The other cat guy gets engaged.
Did Tara resolve her attack?
They missed.
They got they moved up another step.
Oh, okay.
Is what they did.
They're just acting.
But it was Tara's red guard cat that killed this guy.
Hell yeah!
Okay, he's already dead.
It's a mangling. Yeah.
They plunge their claws right into the base of their neck. Their nails basically exude from their throat as they choke in their own blood and fall.
Now, we talked about we don't want to just take a tank because it won't kill everyone at once, right? But if we take all 3 tanks, do they have mounted guns?
Only this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind, bad plan. We got to kill these guys.
But did this guy drop keys too?
He's got keys. Yes.
A bundle?
His are thinner than the ones that you're carrying.
All right.
We're gonna have all the keys to this whole place, you guys.
Are these tanks sturdy enough, tanky enough to just mow down this building?
Ooh, good question.
You don't know how sturdy this building is.
I wouldn't risk
Definitely
I just
test it.
Yeah, that's one way to test it, exactly. Let's fire the one with the... Let's start them all up. We'll fire the cannon directly into the heart of the building, and then we'll just drive through the rubble.
Okay.
But
support
we
this.
don't all have to be in the tanks. We can leave some of the guards outside to like clean up.
Oh yeah, let me stay back because I've got massive sniper power. Like
Yeah.
let me. Yeah.
Isaac,
Let's.
can you copy?
Oh. Wait, which one? Which one is talking right now?
Isaac, this one.
I'm gonna run up and go. Yeah.
Have all the
Isaac,
cat people
is that your
gone?
voice?
What's that?
Sorry, I'm choking. What?
Uh,
Copy.
I'll go over there. We think we saw some movement on the distance, but we're not entirely sure. Can you confirm?
Excuse me. All clear.
Copy. Have a good night.
Sarah says it was probably just a cat.
All right.
Well done, Bill.
Yes, Sarah. Yeah.
I say I want to go with Steve's plan. I say we all get into one tank, Well,
We each get into one tank.
Each of them get into one tank, and
Yeah.
and Saboya will snipe.
I'm gonna stay on that sniper lifestyle.
Unless you want to do something else too.
Mia, are you playing with the background or trying to get our attention?
No, there's a monkey that's hanging from a light behind me. I just keep kind of activating it with my hand.
That's awesome.
Where is it? There it is.
All right. So as I am leaning
Sorry.
into sniper, I'm getting maybe behind that I don't know, something. Yeah, just far enough away that I can hit people as they're coming out. And I have the old security guard's headphones.
Yeah.
All right.
Just beat it.
That's exactly right.
Wait, I'd like to ask a logistics question. How many people does it take to operate a tank?
Brilliant question.
One?
I think two.
It will.
One to drive it and one to fire it.
Yeah, one to drive, one
typically.
to fire.
Yeah.
But that's okay because we all got one cat guy.
Yep.
Yo.
Is he correct? 2 people?
Yeah.
But only one of them has a gun, so the other 2 only take 1 driver.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
They can still fit a couple people, specifically because they don't have mounted weaponry. There's space enough for 2 people to sit in one that don't have the large weapon.
Okay, so me and my totally normal guy will take this one with the gun.
Brilliant.
He can fire the gun. No, I'll fire the gun. I have more shoot than him.
Okay.
He can drive.
Great.
And,
Yeah.
And I guess I'll take this one. And Tara, do you want to take the elephant?
Oh yes.
Okay.
All of the other totally normal guys will be hiding out to clean up the mess afterward.
Brilliant. Yeah. The one that you get in the huge weapon turns, and you see these guys just basically perk up at the sound of the turret
So the engine's starting up.
and just going, hey, Chris, do you see that? What? Hey, whoa, hey, Isaac, what are you doing?
Saboya, can you tell them it's a testing operation?
Just we're checking something out real quick. We thought there might be something in the engine. Just pure maintenance.
Roll me. It's not an elephant. Yes, it is. Roll me this is gonna be a spirit convince, or if you want to do a lead manipulation check, you can do that.
Oh, I'll do lead. Oh, only lead survive checks. I get the bonus. Okay.
This is against a dread D4.
Yeah.
Dread D4. Okay, I'll take the spirit check. Let's see. So spirit check. So dread D4 for them. They got a 2. Okay. And I have a 6 plus a 3 because I never changed the armor out because I forgot.
Nice.
So I got an 8.
Nice.
Brilliant. Yeah,
So there
they go.
2.
All right. Next time, please clear it with. Yep. You see the side of the building. This huge hole just break in. You've never seen radiation actually like around you until it starts to bleed into this place that has no radiation.
Oh, it's just
And
like a dust bowl.
And it's just this prismatic color that just starts to wrap around the building itself. The lights flickering and sparking as these random lights just start to come in. You hear people within starting to scream. A lot of them leaving the building.
Quick, drive yours over them.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run all these guys over as soon as they come out of the building.
And that is brilliant. Yeah,
They really should have put a light in there.
it
Not
takes
cool.
quick work for you to just mow these people down. The 3 of you having tanks that you can ride as you're just laughing uncontrollably, like
Murder!
out into the distance. The break of dawn rising out past a couple of hills. The violet irradiated sun bursting forth from the darkness. That is where we will end tonight's session.
I just want to ask real quick. What does my cat guy think about all this?
They're whispering to themselves and it's just saying, "We didn't. Why were we here? Why were we hired?"
It's an easy 6 credit for
Yeah.
that.
Hey, look, just take the 6
They're just so
credit.
confused. They're like, I mean, I got.
We didn't know what it would be like when we got here. We
Yeah.
didn't know that we were going to be able to just easily destroy them all.
But
I'm gonna pay my cat guy 10
Oh,
credits.
What a fun ride this was.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna save this character.
What was that, Mia?
I'm paying my cat person 10 credits instead of 6.
Absolutely.
They ask
How
no
many-
questions.
How many left ears and/or front teeth do we get?
Yes, that's what it is. Left ears.
From you crushing the bodies, you are able to find. You're able to find 30.
30 people.
which confuses Joseph back at Buckwell.
Hey, guess what?
3,000 credits, which means now we own stock
Now we
in
own
the.
stock.
Yes, that's
In the
that you
gang.
do. That you do.
You're gonna have to pay for it in
Oh
stock.
my word! Thank you so much.
Thank you, Max. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for running.
This concludes day 2 of Archonia Fest. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mia, for staying up
Thank you,
until
Mia.
Oh yeah.
crack of dawn the next day.
My goodness.
I'm starting day 3 already, yeah.
Yes.
Get some rest because tomorrow will be
In Vieja Escuela Pulp.
Via Escuela and Call Cthulhu.
Oh, so first,
Well, I apologize. I really lulled off there a little while ago. Now I'm awake again.
Sorry.
all right.
It's all
Please,
good. It's all good.
please get some rest. Yeah, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Max, for running this, creating it, the whole deal.
Of course.
And thank you, Edward, for joining us tonight. We'll see you again
Oh
tomorrow
my
for Call
lord!
of
So much
Cthulhu.
fun.
Yeah.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good
All
night, guys.
right. Hold on, I gotta get my app up so I can even turn the stream off.
Everyone, just freeze.
Everything just is boom.